enjoy the ride. We're on our way. One track, no turning back. Forget yesterday. Unknown destination, aiming for the sky. So high, so high, so high. Killing frustration, we're doing it all to survive the nightfall. When you fight against the time and you're about to lose your mind, it's easy to cross the line. You live or you die. Live or you die.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Edgerunner Blues. We will be hopefully finishing up this long-running mission. This only lasted about 36 hours in game time.
Was it?
But several weeks in real time.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever seen 24?
Going hard on the last 36 hours.
Nope. And as you notice, we are down one person this evening. Jackie is sick, and if she does manage to come in, she'll be coming in later. But as of right now, Jackie is guarding the package. She's watching the box. And if she does arrive, we will figure out how to get her back into this. But quick go around, just introduce yourself and your character, and then we'll jump right in. And we'll start with Izzy.
Hi, my name is Izzy Skirmish. You don't know me, but you could know me on the TTRP Discord server. Today, I am playing Chip Demithurge, daddy to some, father figure to others.
Oh, and here she comes. Hello.
Hi.
You feeling okay?
Better than I was. I'm not throwing up in the toilet anymore, so you're good.
Okay,
Hey.
chew some gum and just behave. All right, Izzy, sorry for the interrupt, but I saw she arrived.
Oh, you're good. I was already done. My pitch has become refined over the years, sir.
That's the scent I smell. Okay. Rant. You said rant, not rancid. Okay. All right.
I don't need to be here. I could just be waxing my carrot in the corner. No one would know. Okay.
All right. Well, okay. Then move on to Miss Tommy.
Hi, my name is Tommy. You can find me on the TTRP Theater Discord and on various other shows on TTRP Theater. Like, no, actually, there's only one other. That's Archer's Point, and that's tomorrow, and then that's the last episode of that. So never mind.
Well, we'll try to get you involved in something.
Yeah.
I need more games.
Yeah.
Whoa.
As we go on,
We'll let you know.
Right strike.
Yes, let me know.
All right. Andy, we'll move right across on the Zoom for me.
All right. My name is Andy. Oh, my name's Steven. I'm playing Andy Riker tonight, our resident medtech, slipping into cyberpsychosis and recently revenged. You can also find me playing on Negative Space, a cult
Divinity
Lost game on Tuesdays. So next Tuesday. So I have at least one game a week, which is really sweet. And excited to finish this out with Tim and the rest of y'all. Looking forward to it.
All right, then let's move across to Mr. Jason Fryer.
I'm Jason Fryer, game designer, writer, and general curmudgeon. Also the GM of Negative Space on Tuesday, so please check that out. Tonight I'm playing Kitty Hawk, the pilot of this incredibly dysfunctional crew. So hopefully we can get everybody out in one piece.
All right, and last but not least, Jackie, who is playing she's playing Jackie. She's playing Jade. You didn't change your name, so I had to go look at the other screen. Her character name. So
I'm Jackie. I play Jade, your general fuckboy, if you will.
That's what
That's pretty much
River
pretty
plays.
much it.
All right.
Perfect.
And anything else before we quickly jump in?
I
Nope,
think
we're good. Well, last time we were here, they had finished up a major battle. And Andy got his revenge. And then he made a mess in the new vehicle right away, which Kitty wasn't too happy about having to clean up.
I will never forgive.
Your plan was to take, and we can refine it here in a few moments, but the plan as I have it is you were going to take all the armor and disguise yourself as the Abraxa security, driving the truck and your new AV4, Kitty, and try to go into the warehouse where this is supposedly to be delivered.
And where the disarming code or the opening code is supposed to be, or computer.
Well, that's the computer that is supposed to control the nanite things that you think are in the box. I mean, everybody's making a lot of assumptions of what's in there. Nobody's knows for sure.
Obviously, it's a nuke.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
It moved like nanites and it blinded someone. So
Yeah, you've seen nanites being used already. Is this more? Is it not? I mean, these are things that were,
Is this a one-use box and we already used it?
No,
no, it was denied. We couldn't use it.
Yeah.
That's why I blinded him.
Look,
Oh, well, yeah, he was attacked because he tried to hack into something and met a demon, a very nasty demon.
Access denied.
Yeah. So that's why your friend was fried and almost died. Saturn, I believe, is what I have in my chart over here.
And not the intern.
Oh, yes, we do have a new intern. Did you meet up with him?
I was do that now.
What? Yeah.
No, is he here yet?
On the way over, I text him the address and just be like, "Here now, do it."
Ask him if he can drive.
What's his current job?
Currently, he works under Kitty, I believe, as an engineer. Oh, and I also gave him HR duties.
HR.
Yeah.
He's a tech who runs HR. Okay.
Yep.
And he's an intern who's not getting paid. I think this is typical Chip.
Yep. After a year, I believe he gets a percentage of revenue, but I don't believe he's making it that far.
He makes it through tonight. I'll be surprised.
I ain't
right.
losing another one of you.
And now the last, we also, Lorelei, who had the package and was flying around for the last few hours, who made arrangements. He met with her, from what I remember. Correct me, anybody, please. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No.
And you had the package and you were going to stash it somewhere. Do we know where this package was being stashed?
Are we going to
it
stash it or
pl-
keep it with us?
Do we want to keep it in the AV4?
Sure.
I mean, the AV4 is going to be going in last. So,
Yeah, I'm just
And-
making sure we keep track of where the package is.
and it's armored. So
Yeah.
I can basically set up or jury rig something to keep it hidden and protected in the back. So
Okay. And all of you got to scavenge several weapons that you may or may not have wanted. I just made a pretty free for all. So short of rocket launchers, you're pretty much... And most of the heavier arms you couldn't use without having the increased body or something modified anyway. So nothing would be available. Too much beyond an assault rifle.
Mhm. Can we have another minigun?
You have a minigun on front of the AV4.
Oh, that's very nice.
I own a couple Kniffys.
Okay, what's a kniffy? Can
Knife.
you use it? Okay. Okay, knives. You can have some kniffs. You also got a better bite. Sorry, a little slow.
No, you're good.
So Cupid and Indy are with me. And I think Jade, and Chip are driving the truck.
Yep,
Or-
Chaos Squad going in first.
Yep, coming into the front. Go.
A facsimile thereof.
All right, and
Uh,
you can easily find some basic information on location of the warehouse, what it might look from a satellite view or something. So that'll give you the rough outline that you might see when you get on the map here.
Anything in regards to security?
Oh, definitely heavily fenced in area. It is reported to have been a collaboration between Abraxa and Hitachi.
Bashi.
And Hitachi Shipping and the creation of cybernetics is what this warehouse plant area is.
Do we notice if they have any anti-air capabilities?
From what you're viewing from satellite imagery, no.
Okay.
Any other questions, surveillance, investigation prior to?
No. Actually, Jackie, do you want to do the talking to get past the gate, or should I do it?
Yeah, I could do it. I think I'd be pretty good at that.
Sure. I'll be just quiet in the back. Well, I'll be driving. You just like reach over.
Remember, pretending to be a guard.
Who is driving now?
Chip will drive.
Okay, then I'm going to change some seating arrangements here. Just a second.
Okay.
I'm using American driving side, so sorry.
Oh, you're good.
When we play in London, I do a London game. We'll just drive on the other side.
Does the armor that we got cover our faces entirely?
No, think of it more of a half face. It isn't full armor. It's just like a big helmet, and it comes with a visor.
Okay. Like
But
the
we are
Judge
coming-
Dredd type thing?
Kind of, or I'm thinking a little more face riot shield type.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I mean, definitely tinted and a little heavier in this time of, it would be more resined with goggles built in or something.
Good enough.
The-
Cover our face.
Yep.
Look, if goggles are good enough for Zorro, it's good enough for me.
Yeah, and
I mean, They had communication devices and other things. Keep that in mind. So you don't have a tech on hand, but you guys aren't lacking knowledge and intelligence. So think of how you might want to handle some of this stuff quickly. Try to see if we can do it in a few minutes here. If there's anything you want to touch upon.
Since I'm not getting out of this vehicle, as far as I know, I'm going to just would have taken any standard armor rather than that full armor, because I don't want my reflexes reduced. So, and I certainly don't want my reflexes reduced while I'm flying.
Okay, then you consider yourself having regular armor jack.
Thanks.
The light armor jack.
Yep.
Hey, Chip, you need a helmet, and so do I. Disguises.
Now, if anybody is taking the Abraxa outfit,
Yes.
that's a medium armor jack.
Okay.
It does. I mean, right now, the repair value of it, because they were hit by auto firing guns because somebody, was shooting from the back of a car and had
Mhm.
linked into a gun and, blew away a few people. And there was a few others, but so most of the armor is ablated.
Yep.
Down to about a 10. I'll make you roll okay. But you still have the movement penalty of -2 and dex -2.
I
So
really don't want
-2.
to take.
If you have a tech or somebody who would be willing to try to do some, I know you don't have to be a tech to do it, but
I have some proficiency in cyber tech.
not cyber tech would not
Not
work.
cyber tech.
No.
Okay.
Let me take a look, because I think I've got
I've
Basic
no
tech?
privilege.
Yep, we'll just go with basic tech right now because I don't have it up in front of me.
I
I
got
mean, I
a
think I
16
heard
for any
no
repairs.
Damn.
There you go.
Okay. technically we'll do it for each piece of armor, but we'll just wash.
That's
You
fine.
manage to repair with enough to scavenge parts first. It takes you a while, so
Yeah.
you guys are beyond finishing the fight. You're like an hour or so, a couple hours after already. So think about your
Can-
time frame.
So instead, because like Cupid and I both have subdermal armor, so
Yeah,
we're
you're already-
really like putting this on like we would put on a shirt.
Yeah, this is literally
Right.
just for disguise.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
so
guys
we-
wouldn't need it necessarily, and you could
We
probably
wouldn't-
flip.
Yeah, so we wouldn't need our armor improved at all. But like with the communications, are these comms like something that's hardwired into them?
Yes, they would be hardwired into the helms because these are self-contained company outfits.
Okay, into the helmet.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that should we roll anything to see if those have been damaged or if they're still operational?
Between the number that were there and you can find enough. I mean, it's not
Okay.
special.
Yeah, we had a professional killer here. Like they didn't necessarily have to go for the head every time.
Okay.
I'm just saying between the scraps and people number killed, you can find working outfits enough to.
True.
And even if they're not working, as long as one or two of you have enough working.
Fair enough.
And make sure do not speak into their radios.
Yeah.
Speak into our radios. Just listen to theirs.
Right. Is
You
there an
can-
on-off function of it, or is it always on?
Narratively, I do not mind. You guys pick. It's not I mean, if you guys think you can
if they're
figure out.
always on, that complicates communication otherwise.
These are police. Think about that. They should be up. They will turn off their recorders anytime they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means that there's a mute button for sure.
So they have options,
Okay.
at least on the suit level in some of their cases.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else that you want to get out of the way there, Tim?
I just want to make sure you guys have thought, so we don't have any. I mean, what you want to do, you cover any bases.
So what
You wanna do
exactly
any-
is the plan? So we're
That-
coming in through two different ways.
Yep.
Well-
Then what?
Well, here I have. Did I move you guys over yet?
Nope. I was thinking.
Okay, I moved you guys over on the map on Roll20.
Sure
If you
thing.
go down to the lower right corner is the entrance in, and there's the security station.
Okay. So what
You
I was
can-
thinking.
On the main screen, please.
Give Curtis a few minutes.
What I was thinking
Mhm.
is this. You guys go like you're on a flying vehicle, so there's got to be like a helipad or something. They're expecting a VIP to be coming in through that way. So you guys go over there. Well, me and Jackie over here, we're gonna go in on the sly. We're
Jade.
gonna pretend. Me and Jade are gonna go in on the sly. And we're gonna go up to the security desk, and we're gonna be like, we're here to do the package. I'm sorry we're late. I shit my pants. It's all gonna be great. They're gonna let us in. Probably tell me I'm getting fired. And in my rage of getting fired, I'm gonna blow through the wall of the building, taking everybody by surprise. And you guys rappel in from the ceiling. Gang, 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 gang. And we're gonna kill everybody before they even have a chance to do anything.
You were good at the first part, and it kind of fell apart as you went on.
Yeah. Keep it. Do you want to take this?
I mean, Chip, the plan of sound, the first part.
I'm an ideas man.
Remember, we're here to look for something. So probably, unless you want to be the distraction, and then we'll look for something. But we're here to find a thing,
Well,
Not-
I'm
It's a really good
blast
description.
everybody.
I was just figuring, for if we did so well in the previous fight, and like these guys are threatening us, they threaten our families.
Fine.
kill 'em
Well,
Everyone was already dead when we showed up. Well, most people were already dead when we showed up. So
I don't have a family to threaten. So
What do you mean? You have us.
right.
Painful.
We're here for just the computer, right?
Yes.
And then we're heading back to.
How about?
Away so we could find out if the computer works
I mean,
on the thing.
while you two are up front, I can land Cupid and Indy in the back. You come to us while they're looking for the computer, and then we get the hell out.
Yeah.
Did it look like there was a helipad on the top of the building?
Nope. It's a standard factory roof.
There's a large parking lot in the back. It's probably where they expect us to land.
Mhm.
You could also blow up the truck, because that would definitely make a distraction.
Yeah,
Drive
but
the
then
truck
we'd
in.
blow up the truck.
Yeah,
Do you have
put a
anything that
delay
could
on it.
time something exactly? Great idea.
I don't have that much experience with timed explosives. Do you? Do any of you?
I'm sure we could figure
I
something
mean-
else.
Because like I'm all here to become the
I can
next
set-
Killdozer.
I can place it. I can't rig it.
So are these just like pull pin grenades?
Yeah.
I think so.
Wouldn't imagine it would be anything else.
Well, there we go. Okay, we could, since people are going to have to unload it, we could set it up so that a few packages in, one of them, as soon as they move it, it goes off.
There you go.
Yeah. I also have a second idea that we could also do.
I
Okay.
have no problem with that. Who is rigging the demolition?
Okay.
Chip,
Yeah, I was gonna say like what we could do if we really wanted to get like clever with it. We could rig it to the air brakes on the semi. So this way when the cabin goes up and down, it will pull all the pins at the same time.
Okay.
To which
and
part?
give us 3 seconds to run away? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, Chip.
How long are you waiting between making all this possible and going to the factory to get the stuff?
because we need
Before
at
they
least a
notice,
good-
before
we
they
need a good
notice
15
that.
minutes.
I mean, and think about it. These vehicles were only supposed to be gone in theory so long to get stuff, clean up.
Yeah,
When we show
you
up
know-
with a bunch of bullet holes in our armor, I think.
And if
Yeah.
you show up a day late,
Right.
that might be
heading there.
and
no,
We're
a
we're heading.
couple hours
we're-
is one thing, but
yeah. I think
So think
that's
about
the
what you need
plan,
to get
right?
done.
Is that we're
Think
just
about-
trying to get there in a couple hours?
in a couple of hours. Yeah.
so being able to rig a whole explosives to do all that is where I was getting at. You might
Well,
Yeah.
the I think the boxes is actually a great idea because all that is tying a string to one end, taping the grenades onto another part, and
As soon as they,
just
as soon as they pull the box
pull it,
out,
it's
boom.
done. Like
And then Chip hired us to help. We only do
all
the
right. Well, we're going to need
one
2
moment.
rolls for somebody to do
Yeah.
that.
what sort of roles can I mean?
Demolition.
All right, so Andy, steady hand, right?
Okay. First, we're
So-
going to need a demolitions roll to rig it up.
Oh, there's
And if you want to
demolitions.
conceal it, it has to be concealed.
I can
got
do
it.
concealing.
I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to give you some bonuses for, some of it because it's not a complicated, like you said, but, will you make it so it doesn't work?
Oh, there is
I-
demolitions tech.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
times 2 there too. I got a +4,
Oh,
and I'm
nice.
stupid enough to hold a grenade while I tape a wire.
Yeah.
I've got 8 in it.
Wow.
Five
That
and a
sounds a
six.
lot safer.
Oh, yeah.
What was that,
Can-
Jackie?
I rolled a 7 for concealing it.
Oh, you roll already.
We have to make sure you have to create it, then conceal
Yeah.
it. So I want,
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Kitty, didn't you blow something up?
Yeah, but I drove a plane into a building sort of thing.
And you survived that?
You're a terrorist?
No,
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
It's all a matter of
It's a
perspective.
complicated story. And the underdog.
It's all a matter of perspective.
The underdog isn't the one flying
I
the
mean-
plane into a building.
I mean,
Okay.
Underdog saves
maybe a
people.
007
Oh, the
thing,
two of you work
that
together.
kind of thing. We don't know.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm technically a terrorist too, so fuck it, whatever.
Okay. See, family. There we go. It's
Okay,
something something
Being
that binds
apprenticed
us
is a
together.
felony.
Make the
Oh.
bomb.
Oh God.
Okay.
Here we go.
Sorry.
10. I can use a couple points of luck if that makes it better.
No, it was a fairly simple roll because you said basically strings on a grenade pin.
Yeah.
So you'll find out, won't you?
Which the player and the player should not admit this, but the player has done. So
Yes. Yeah, I figure you people in the military would have done similar things or anything else. We won't tell about your spy history or anything.
right.
I
Thank you. I
mean,
appreciate
very
it.
well could be paintball grenades, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what they were. Paintball.
Hey, Kitty, I tried to pick up a grenade and I got a ring. Is this a bad thing?
Yes. It's very bad, Chip.
You're married
Not
now.
let the handle go. I grab his hands. Oh my God. How did you live so long? I just don't understand.
lot. What is your luck?
Ignorance is
What
bliss.
your luck anyway?
I'm gonna die.
I put the pin back in and make sure that everything is secure so that when they drive this thing, it doesn't go off.
All right. Now, as far as you know, you've set it up good. Now you're going to conceal it. Somebody can conceal it. And if Jackie rolled earlier, I got her sheet up now. So
Okay.
if you want to take that roll or if somebody else, I'm not going to,
Oh no, that is absolutely what Jackie should do.
I have to open up the sheet again.
Is that a hand thing?
All right.
What
As far as you know, so you rolled a total of 14. So if later on, if somebody does a perception check for some reason, which they don't really, they have to beat your 13.
Why would they? They ain't
Exactly. I mean, unless somebody was a bad driver or, pulled another grenade,
Oh God, Chip's driving. Oh God.
I'm a great driver. Immediately gets on the ham radio.
You're, oh, whatever.
This is Big Chungus 62 420. How's it going?
I look at Cupid and we could just fly away.
Yeah, we could.
You wouldn't leave me. You know.
This is true.
Tell her to jump. Tell her to jump.
Jade kisses so good. Damn it.
Well, when this is over, we gotta talk about inter office relationships.
After this, we're going our separate ways, Chip.
You turn your back on family?
Are you kidding me?
The curriculum
I nearly
is
died so many times
palpable.
just this evening. And then you have to
so palpable.
bring up the terrorist thing. You wound me.
Oh, by the way, was anybody wounded last session? I forgot to double check that. Make sure you had time to
There
deal
was-
with Andy.
A little bit, and we did do that at the end of the session.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was pretty sure we did.
I
I
think
just
somebody
wanted-
lost 2 and somebody lost 1. It wasn't
Yeah.
much.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't much. I know. You know how I roll.
Yeah.
You watched him.
Okay.
If anybody does want to be at full, though, we have speed heal.
I'm already at full.
I don't think I got shot. So
We're all good.
Okay, I'm just before you go in because
So I know Jazz took some damage, and
she
Cupid,
took a,
technically.
she took a stab wound at near the end there.
Okay.
And by the way, since you asked me, I did increase your brawling and stuff with your XP you had in the game, improvement points.
Appreciate
So
it.
So now you can hug people and bite them even better.
Yes.
Just use a gun like a normal person.
Would Andy growing up in a corporate family give him any understanding about, like, if you're out with your bodyguards and they get injured, what is the protocol for when you get back to corporate?
Excuse me.
Well, first off, it would most likely be either a corporate medic would be called to pick them up, or they have made arrangements with I'm drawing a blank on trauma team.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so we could probably say that happened en route, which is part of the reason why we're later than expected.
Okay, make sure remember records, knowledge, things like this. So if you're going to say things, you have to make sure you're fast about it so they can't trace it, type thing. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Be very convincing, and then keep walking.
Yep. I mean, I'm not. You guys have to roll well. And hopefully I roll well.
I was thinking though about. He points over at the backless-headed man on the ground. What should we say about Monty? I was thinking that, I mean, he was a real fucking sleazebag, this guy.
So was he part of their group, or was that the group that attacked this caravan anyway?
No, we're going back to where
Monty was.
Monty's from. Where
What you understand, Monty works for in a roundabout way for Tashi.
Right.
Yeah. So they were, in theory, here together to work together.
Andy.
And then somebody interrupted.
But we're going to his warehouse, right?
No,
Yeah.
correct.
Look, Andy, no one asks questions.
Yes
if you
and
just
no,
tell
Andy.
them that they had diarrhea. No one asks any further questions. Where is he?
What
Oh,
are
he
you
got food
talking
poisoning.
about?
And then everyone would be like, oh, that sucks. I get what that's about. He probably went home. He ain't feeling too well.
As stupid as that sounds, it actually is kind of like
That kind of
viable.
Yeah.
How do you think I've gotten out of the IRS office so often?
Great.
I just shit myself and walk out the front door.
This is
Got
the
food
talent
poisoning.
that you have?
All right. So that's what we'll say. I just wanted to like practice a couple times before we get there.
Hey, what happened to that Monty guy?
He got food poisoning.
Perfect.
Oh, he got diarrhea. Sorry, he got
Yes.
diarrhea.
Yes.
He's got diarrhea.
I mean, like, there's a lot of ways.
Explosive. Like
Look,
everywhere.
you could even be like, oh, it was a two exit, no stop sign type of a deal, you know? That's just how it works.
It was highly embarrassing.
Yeah,
All right, let's go.
It happened to everybody else.
I'm assuming you
gonna
guys
die.
are cleaning up. Yep. Okay.
In case they ask what happened to everybody else,
got in the fight.
They're still cleaning up.
That's
it was
why
a,
we were there.
It
The
was a bad.
site, not after money.
We are everybody else. We
It
have
was
a name
not a
tag.
fun corporate party.
They know that we were going there to have a firefight.
Mhm.
We have name tags. Remember your name.
Yeah.
Jebediah. Perfect.
George.
L. Jordan. Oh shit.
George.
You guys are thinking too nice. You would have a corporate number.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 1632.
2066.
6924. Got it.
All right.
We're good.
And of course, it has the Velcro so you can cover it up so they can't know it either. So,
Okay. We're all good here.
all right. Are you guys ready to drive to the warehouse now?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
Anything else? Otherwise, there you are on the map pulling up to the lock security gate.
Before on the way, and he's looking over at Cupid with her like full corporate gear on now. I wasn't. There's a. I have a. Starts rummaging through a bag and pulls out a necklace with a slug in it, or with like a slug charm. I don't know if we're gonna get another chance, but I wanted to give you this. This is this is from the day I met you. This is the first slug I pulled out of your shoulder.
Adorable.
Aww.
Over the radio.
Why do you still have that? Andy, that's creepy
Why do
as
you still
fuck.
have that?
I
I mean, to be fair, I'd want him to keep mine too, but you know,
it was
I haven't gotten shot.
Only stabbed.
I turn off my end of the conversation. It was just something I had never seen a shoulder so well sculpted. And I don't know. That came out weird.
It did, but thank you very
It did.
much.
I lean over. Yeah, it really did.
Look, you deal with corpses. I'm okay with that. So,
Do you mind if I put it on you?
sure. You'll let him do so. And then hide it underneath the armor.
Yeah. You look really good in that, by the way.
Thank you.
Goes and sits back down.
I'm going to strip it off later because this is too much.
Yeah, it's really heavy.
Yeah.
Way to go, Doogie Howser.
Okay. Even though I have you guys on the map in the AV, just off to the side there, you can be wherever you want. So, I will make just a second here.
The big map.
Map have to be so fucking big.
Jason, you should now also be able to control the AV.
Okay.
I mean, it won't take all the people with you because those are their icons, but you can show them fly wherever. But basically, you're in the air somewhere above. Okay. Unless you state otherwise.
Dang it.
I just kind of have you over there because I needed you on the map.
Yeah. Okay. And since that's on screen, eventually I'm going to be landing in that parking lot in the back. But
Okay.
for simplicity's sake, let's keep us on screen.
Yep, exactly. As you guys are, Chip, as you're pulling up in the truck, the gate, there's a light goes on the dash of the truck and the gate opens. But there's still the pillars that you would normally see as you pull in. You can pull in and you're in front of the security guards gate there. Oops.
All right, Jade, you're up.
Come on, stop moving.
And I'll move us now just because.
They don't even talk to us. They just pull out guns and
I just
pepper
moved
spray
me.
the side.
Why? Okay, roll
Dang it.
20 is really screwing up on me. Give me just a second to refresh.
Take your time.
Yep.
Because suddenly, poof, I was all over the place.
Dang it. Dang it. I don't think I can move them.
No, they have to move themselves. I didn't give you permission to move their tokens.
Okay.
But there. All right, I'll move.
Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I can.
Okay. Chip, you and Andy, excuse me, Jackie are up here by the thing. The semi got separated. So for whatever, my groupings stopped working. Roll 20. Because suddenly my groupings of all you guys nicely grouped stopped working.
Rip. Technical difficulties.
Difficulties.
Roll 20 sometimes. How do okay, ungroup. I had a grouped, and a group. That's what it
More
was.
stupid conversation. Go.
So
We're ready.
Jade, I got you this gift. This is the first write-up I ever did of you. It was a violation for drinking on the job. I thought you would like to have it.
What the hell is going on?
Thanks.
All right, sorry. I now ungrouped and regrouped, and we're back. So
And to Tommy and Tim, I can't move Tommy's character.
okay,
but
I will.
Can I move me? I can move me.
Yeah, you should be able to move you.
Where do we go?
we're in the parking lot in the back.
All the way over there. Okay.
Yep.
1 moment. Click, click, click.
I'm assuming you're flying above, but right now we're at the Jade Kitty show.
Yeah.
So security, you pull up before the security guards there in their window.
I call
Hey,
Your ID.
sorry. Yeah, there you go. Sorry that we're late. You would not believe the shit that we dealt with.
I don't need.
And I give me
That's
the-
not my job. Just give me your ID.
I pass it over.
Way to go, corporate.
capitalism working the way it's exactly supposed to.
Yeah, lift your visor.
Shh.
He's not even looking. He's just punching the code in.
Oh, okay. If he looks up.
You see a camera up there just kind of looking at it. All right. You guys all look the same, and with the you don't look like your pictures in the helmet.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You'd think they'd get better cameras by now, huh?
Obviously, the shot in this picture, you must have been much younger.
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Yeah, and a few pounds lighter too.
Anyhow, all right. Hey, you in the back. Where's your ID?
Here. He just like tosses it through the window towards him.
It bounces off the glass. Outside the truck. Dumbass. Now get it. I need to see your ID.
I get out of the truck, put it in park first, contemplate putting it in neutral. I call it. Pick up the ID and just like press it up against the glass.
All right, come on. You're causing enough. Let's go. Okay. Basically, he's getting your picture. Lift your visor. Is that even your ID?
Look, this job's stressful. All I do is sit in a fucking chair and deal with traffic every day. You got to munch.
Yeah, but when did you get the operation? You should update your ID.
Look,
You were much better looking as a chick, by the way.
I don't give a fuck what you think about that, first of all. Second of all, how fucking dare you? Where's HR? I'm going to HR. You, what's your name? What's your number?
Talk about transphobic, man. Jeez, why you gotta be like that?
I hope you shit.
I'm giving him my opinion. Excuse me.
I hope you shit your bed tonight. Fuck you. Get back in the truck.
Man, who are they hiring now? Jeez. I thought they had policy against harassment for fucking this kind of shit.
We're in a dystopian future where nukes can be put in the hands of normal people. no one gives a fuck,
Putting those hands
and everyone's
down.
an asshole.
Was it actually
Puts in
putting
drive.
those hands down? Yeah, you're not wrong about everybody being an asshole, though.
Yeah.
And Chip looks at his picture. It's a blonde girl who's not too bad looking.
Too bad she's dead. Throws the ID in the back. I just bring this thing around.
You're going to drive it around back? Oh, by the way, as you're driving there, you see some nice cars and a limo parked off on the side there. That's what you're seeing there amongst the... They're obviously jerks because they're taking up multiple parking spots per vehicle.
I mean, as is their once. Are these like distinctive cars in any way? Like, would I know?
You would not necessarily know whom, but you can tell these are like the ones you see on the map that are orange and yellow are AV cars.
Hmm.
Oh, I
Hey,
bet
Jackie. You know what I see
These
right
are-
there?
And these are the high-end racing type almost, or the sports car version. I shouldn't say racing, sports car versions.
I think this job finally is going to stop paying out there, Jackie. Jade. Could you
can
please
call me
update your
Jade.
name?
Either
Could
way.
you please update your name? I am looking at your Zoom name and every time.
How do I not have that on my Zoom name? I could have sworn.
What I call it. Look, Jade. I'm a stream of consciousness player, and I'm going to call you what I believe is the correct thing at the time. And also, look at those two cars right
no
there.
No matter what.
Those two cars are our paydays. When we're done here, we're picking those two up, me and you. Okay?
All right.
Get on the fire. Get on the radio with Kitty. Look, Kitty. There ain't nothing of value out here. Don't even look. Turns it off.
I do a flyby to check it out.
Hey guys, I can't update my name, so just call me Jay, okay?
Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's right. You're on the phone. So you're on the phone. That's right.
Yeah.
You'd think after 4 months I would just have it, in my head, but
Nah.
All right. Well, I want to see Chip do some driving around all these narrow backs and backing how he backs the semi in.
Okay, let's do this, boys. Look, the key with a semi is that you need to feel the road. Where is
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm gonna make it easy. The vehicle's an automatic. They've at least progressed that far.
Okay. Where the fuck is driving? What is that even under? Drive land vehicle. Here we are.
Yeah, drive land vehicle. What is with you?
Oh.
How do you do that?
I crit. For the viewers at home, I have crit. I got a 20. Look.
Okay.
Kitty, he's like has his head outside the thing, not even looking backwards, just going, look, you just need to understand where the road is. And then you can figure out exactly where you need to be. You feel it.
And at some point here,
nature.
Yep. Hand on the bottom, turn. Yeah, I could never back up a trailer halfway decent. It took me like 6 tries.
I
did great on my first try.
Nah.
I don't have a trailer anymore.
I grew up camping with a pop-up, so I got really good at backing it in and directing people and all that.
We grew up with boats, I grew up with boats, and yeah, I took out part of our garage when I first time. So yeah, Dad didn't like that.
Nice.
I hit a pole.
Stick shifts work different when you got a fully truck on, when you got a boat on the back and you go to lift the clutch and all of a sudden pop. No, we won't go into that. That happened
anyway
40 some years ago.
What I call it, Chip no look just gets this in first try. Perfect. Probably pisses the shit out of Kitty off.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah,
I
we
now
back-
understand. I understand what
Chip
Cupid
did.
felt when your ass was flying through the air in the first episode.
You are not
Yeah.
going to believe what Chip just did.
Yeah, he watched it because he landed back there too.
I see it. I don't understand it, but I see it.
You youngins need to start listening to your elder Chip. He understands more than you know.
You guys have turned off the microphones and stuff for your armor, correct?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that off from the beginning.
All right,
We're-
I'm just. What
we're-
took you guys so fucking long? We've been waiting here. You see a guy standing outside the man door over there.
You would not
He's
believe
in
the
a
literal
full of. He's
shit
in the.
that we had to deal with.
You got
No,
your mic on or
seriously.
saying this? I'm just making sure who has their mics on and are saying what.
I'll turn it on and I'll say this. You guys would not believe the literal shit we dealt with. And I do mean literal shit. By
Okay.
the way, I rolled a 100 or I rolled a 10 for this. The full, yeah. I rolled max for this.
Roll another D10 and add it to it then, because you crit.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You rolling persuasion or?
What are you?
Yes.
I mean, what are you trying to do? You're just telling them a story right now.
Pretty much, yeah. But it's still persuasion, right?
Yep.
Now there's persuasion, but I have to check because
There is no
I don't-
deception in this game. It's all
It depends on
That's
what
what
you
I
said.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I was trying to. So he gets a moment to, though he doesn't get to see you from what you're talking.
Does a 7 confirm the crit?
That's a 17 plus your rank,
No, so the first
Persuasion.
one was a 10. The
Yeah.
first roll was a 10. Does the
which
7?
explodes, and that's why you got to roll a second D10.
Mhm.
Okay, that's right.
Okay. So what I'm trying to do is figure out what because I have your character sheet, you don't have it. So I am looking up your, what is it called?
Persuasion.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it just like everybody else, getting the character sheet memorized.
Round middle section.
It's
Yep.
social skills. It's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Persuasion, there we go. You have a +4 in it. So
Okay,
your
I didn't
total is
use
plus
that.
12. So that would have been a 39.
Oh God.
Plus 12.
So,
So,
yeah,
10.
Okay, not a pro. Okay, well, he definitely
Nope.
respond. All
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
any of you guys injured? We need to get medical help. That's how bad.
No, we dodged the tacos, man. There was a corporate party. You don't even want to know. You really don't want to know.
I'm just melting into my seat because I have realized that they're actually buying this.
Well, she hasn't said anything too bad yet.
Yeah. And
You know,
salt teams, they got some weird lingo, I'm sure.
yeah, and the fact that they don't necessarily know each other in a large corporation, so they may or may not recognize.
I get I don't turn on my my microphone to them, but I get on our comms and
Okay.
I'm just like, Cupid, do you think it would help if I shit my pants right now?
No, it would not help.
One thing you did notice,
Yes, Chip. Just
Jade-
do it.
Jade and Kitty,
Just for our
I mean,
amusement.
is the fact that the security guards had a company uniform on for like a factory uniform. They're like the rent-a-cop security, where these guys are in, you're seeing the Abraxas guys in the tactical full suits. I just want to make sure you're aware of the difference in some of the security when it may or may not come up later.
So the guys that we're interacting with are just right now or what they are interacting with.
The ones that you will see icons marked with the red squares around them just to save time
Okay.
will be the Abraxa.
Okay.
That was just for for your visual on the maps and stuff.
Got it.
Anything else will be considered a employee unless named, or I specifically say there's note. So you got this guard sitting by the front door. You guys are still in the truck, backing it up to ramps to C, and the C's bay door is starting to open.
Mm-hmm. Perfect, Doc.
Hey guys, are we gonna get out the truck and vehicles before they open up the thing?
Yeah, we gotta get to where they're gonna open them first.
But we're there. We're backing up to the door.
Yeah. Well,
we have to get off the. Out of the
you got.
vehicle.
It's not normal for a driver to get out of the vehicle before he gets it all the way to the bay. So we just get to the bay. We get out.
Wow.
Just pretend to be prompt.
Yes, I thought you backed up into the bay already with your 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we
Yeah.
were still on the way there.
Yeah. Tim didn't move the icon for you. So.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. So then if we're there, then yeah, if
Let's get
we're
out.
getting out.
Okay, give me just a moment. I noticed I didn't put regular worker employees out there.
My their comms off, my comm on. Hey Chip. They ask where we're going, just start moving like you need to poo.
We have already established the storyline. We have to go straight through with it.
Exactly. If they ask where we're going, all right, we're just gonna walk off. Just walk off.
Yes, or as I like to call it, exit plan number 2.
I think I killed Kitty, by the way.
All right.
So
For the moment,
This is the most cyberpunk game.
you're noticing that.
Everyone else is like, oh, we're gonna hack into this. We're gonna use all this fancy cyber tech. What do we do? Oh, I shit my pants.
I shit my pants.
Isn't the future fucking boring, folks?
He uses the low tech approach.
I mean,
Humanity.
It works.
They never expect it. They never expect the low tech approach.
Okay.
This is what we get for not bringing a hacker with us.
By the way, you're noticing cameras all over the place. So just
Visor down, please. Okay. Chip puts on his visor, he leaves the truck, and he starts heading towards the entrance.
I do the quick pull the pants down, uncomfortable movement.
Man, aren't these uniforms just slightly tight in the crotch? Or is that just me?
No,
I
that
call-
is.
yours is particularly a little size, probably a little small, Ch.
Oh, what do you call it? The
Around the
fat
center.
folds are coming out the corner,
Yes.
out the
Yeah.
sides. It's not a pretty sight. It's Peter Griffin wearing a fucking stormtrooper outfit.
I'm
It's
just
awful.
imagining a Pillsbury tube that's broke open. That's all. The strap's struggling to stay shut.
Okay. Yeah. I try to walk in and see if the security stops me.
There's a card span. Scan your card. When you walk into security, I'm just drawing a blank on what the card
reader.
scanner. Yeah.
Card reader.
I did that.
We're good. He pulls out his badge, scans it on the door. Beep boop. Tries the handle.
Samantha Smith is the name that comes up on the display, and then the door clicks.
Begins to open. My dad really wanted me to grow up to be a tough guy. That's just walks in.
The card just, I don't care.
Chip can't help but talk. Cool. So he walks through the door.
Go up to security and let them know you're back.
Okay.
And you guys look like you took. Yeah, they're gonna. You better start the paperwork on replacing your armor, because fuck, man, they're gonna charge you. He's just mumbling as you walk past.
Chip fully does not care.
I didn't figure.
Jade, you could get in here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Can we
I'm
land
pretty
yet?
much right behind him.
Let me I'm just going to reveal a bunch of stuff here.
Sure. Can the rest of the guys land? Can we have this happen at the same time?
You tell me. They can tell me. Excuse me.
Yeah. Since I see Chip has arrived, are you two ready?
Always.
I'm landing and then I'm popping the back so that they can get out. Actually,
Imagining a few people, robots moving in some forklifts type thing, coming in to start unloading the pallets you've somewhat secured, being overseen by a few people.
Actually, when I land,
Very bored of their job.
I'm going to land front forward, so that the minigun is actually pointing into the building.
Okay.
It might look a little weird, but
no problem. I mean, C is the only bay open, but there's a truck in front of it.
Okay.
Let me move a few. Of course, now I got the icon on the wrong thing. You'll notice various Abraxa security standing around, as well as other people with some medical stuff. Well, not medical, but other people walking around going up and down these rows that you see in the back.
Ooh,
Tables, you see lots of lights, binging, dinging. Looks fairly clean overall. Very stainless steel, white, industrial, almost, I would say, borderline medical, at least when you first walk in or are seeing stuff. When you think of that cleanliness and that sort of appearance.
Okay.
And
Tim,
be loving this.
Yep.
Can you do me a favor? Can you move us over to E? Because no way am I parking beside a truck that's about to explode.
I will see if it lets me move you. Come on, we'll move that there. Each of you.
There we go. Thank you.
It keeps wanting to grab the semi is the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, so there you guys are. Chip, you are in the door. Jade, are you following?
Yeah, I'm right behind him.
So the only two seeing this, what's inside here is Chip and Jade at this point.
Chip's gonna pause.
If you have any questions or provide any information to the others, anything like that.
Chip's just gonna pause at the door, waiting for the rest of the guys to come in. The door's not open, so he's not letting the security guard see him. He's just waiting there until they show up.
Don't worry, don't they were coming into the same entrance?
They all came in that entrance. There's the one security guard kind of standing back here by this door. Other than that, they entered already. So you guys are over here. I don't know where you're going.
I just figured we'd be getting out of there as fast as possible because there's things about to explode.
Yeah, I mean, as in, are you entering the building? This is the only this is the man door over here. The rest of these are loading doors, and if you ever see them, they're the ramps down, they're up over off the ground, and these are semi-loading bays, not.
Which means we can jump down on either side of the semi and get out.
Our vehicle.
Unless it's sealed. Unless the entrance is sealed, we can jump down.
If you've ever worked in a warehouse or seen that when they back the semis up and they're bumper tight, there is not a whole lot of room to move around through like that.
No,
and there's usually about that, and they got the barriers, the roll. I mean, but
that generally depends on the loading area, because the loading area, a couple loading areas I've dealt with, we had space to jump down around.
Oh no, not this. The ones I'm used to, and then they got the drop of about 4 to 5 feet, to the ground,
Yeah.
and they're at an angle. Yeah.
Then I'm going on. I'm going on their public comms. This is AV4699. Can you open up bay door E? We got some stuff to unload, please.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Give me just a moment. We'll let them know.
Thank
Here,
you.
come back over to comms.
I'm turning it off, or I'm turning off my mic to them. You got your guy. You guys have got your door out.
All right. It opens. Are you flying in?
No.
I mean,
just-
remember, this is a semi-bay area. If you want to go to
Yeah.
the unload for the other bays, that would be bay areas what are labeled A and B on the map. Those would be
Yeah.
the ones that are ground level bays.
No, I just want to get one of the workers in here.
Honestly, a 4-foot jump is not as bad as you might think it is.
Wait, you're
Yeah.
trying to get one of the.
And you jump off
It's-
after you get.
Yeah, but I'm thinking unload and load though.
You're trying to
Right now.
get one of the workers to come out to the.
Yeah,
Vehicle?
just take him out.
Why? We don't
Why?
need to. We can just walk in.
We can get his. Well, if we need
We
his
already
security
have-
stuff,
We already have the security stuff.
We have.
then
Do
get
we
in
have the
there.
do we have the box with us?
As far as
We-
I know, I
we've
was
got-
told the
Yeah,
box
we've
was
got a,
in the AV,
yeah.
We have
securely
this.
hidden.
We can just say we need to put this with the computer that they got from the.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it. And if you need to get back out, I can come in.
Does that sound good to you, Keegan?
Yep, let's go.
So you're taking that package in. I'm just confirming.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then, should we go to one where it's ground level loading?
Yep. So you just walked
Uh,
in.
A moment
Yeah.
later, go to A or B. Those are the bays where you can.
Let's go to A.
That would be for Kitty to respond.
Yes. That if that was those were the ones that we can unload in, then I would have used one of those.
Those are the ones
So
that consider it like
B-
they're
B,
at ground
yeah.
level.
Then I would go.
They're like
B.
a garage door. Okay. Okay, so there you are. Even though and all of you are getting out.
Yeah, I think those two are.
Yep,
Here we
getting
go.
out.
Chip,
Each holding
I'm
one
going
side.
and I'm going on our internal. Chip, keep it and Indy are going into the building right now. Do you need me? They're heading. It looks like they're heading east at bay door B.
I think we should be. You stay in your element, Kitty.
If you need me, I'm here.
Well. Cool.
As you two walk into the bay, I've cleared some of the map for you.
Oh. And because since that door is open and I'm jacked in, I'm gonna send Chip on his agent, basically what I'm seeing.
Okay. Yeah. I just start wandering into the warehouse, I guess. I'm trying to
You
figure
can
out
move
where they
your-
are.
You can move your ship. All right. Pause. Let everybody else have an opportunity now that you moved.
Yep.
What would you see from there? Oh, let's read. Some programs I don't remember the hotkeys for all the.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on screen because you're sitting here attacking me. Here.
Jade, follow me.
what I figured I'd be doing. Until we figure out what else we're doing. No, the kitty.
Yep. And then the kitty disappeared because he's not a lap kitty.
So these terminals, what are those? Is that like, are those like?
Are you
Yeah.
investigating?
Well, I mean, like, is it something that it would be familiar, like at a glance?
And the ones by the Bay Area that you're looking at, these are computer terminals.
Okay.
The ones in the area you're at, you would recognize them at a glance as some sort of, on the screen would be an inventory program. Tracking, if you're familiar with anything like that.
Okay.
You know, you see the bar scanner for scanning in pallets and so forth, and you know, how packages. I haven't worked at, but I have been in UPS buildings when they're processing, and I believe Amazon does similar stuff. When I saw a few things there. So, but you get the idea.
Broken King Supers.
But yeah, that's generally what you're seeing. Are you investigating any further? Are you moving in? You guys are free to move. We're not in
moving in.
combat. Just kind of move at small steps so we can get everybody an opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Round would
person.
be
In Chip right now.
Yep.
through here.
Tim, could you move Jade closer to me?
Oh yeah, I'm in control, ain't I?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just move toward. I mean, eventually, if Chip is heading in that direction, we'll kind of see him.
Yeah.
Well, there's also these two people standing right here that we have to speak to, probably.
If they care.
If they stop
They
us.
care.
Big hair.
Yeah.
Does it look like there's a manager's office anywhere around here?
Just give me a second. I was trying to give you. Is there anybody option for tokens?
I can move her. You're good.
Okay. So, yeah, from where you're seeing Chip, if you look over here where I'm pinging, this looks like, have you ever been at instead of the open warehouse, this looks like the built-in covered officeal area in a warehouse. I've worked in too many I got a picture in my head of what they look like.
So do I. I was a warehouse manager for a while. This is bringing up memories. Cool. Were you
memories.
pinging across a warehouse or the one closer to me?
There is something over here,
Okay.
but that's not an office per se. You're seeing, I don't have enough tokens up for everybody, but you're seeing civilians, personnel.
Yeah, it's good. I'm just starting to beeline towards the office.
Okay.
Because that's the only place realistically a driver should be inside any of this stuff.
You're a security, and as you're walking up, somebody moves towards you. Also in a Braxis uniform.
I flash my badge.
Yeah, you don't look nothing like that.
That's what happens when you make a career out of sitting in a chair and being stressed out all the time.
And going through a transition, don't forget. Don't sell yourself short. That's a big deal.
Look, the weight gain was not expected.
They do kind of tell you about that when you start taking testosterone.
Yeah, but like I was imagining like muscle, more bone density. Like the growth. Do you understand how much my bones fucking hurt every goddamn day? It's like I'm going through another fucking growth spurt. Technically, I am. Look at my fucking ankles. You can see my goddamn ankles.
You're just annoying little. Go to the office. Check in.
Going to HR after this. So many fucking comments about my body. I don't like
Dude,
this.
transphobia is real.
I can't believe this is working.
Hold on, I got to take my bone hurty juice real quick.
Chip, I need you to make a roll for your performance here. I don't know if I want acting or what right now. I need something from you. It's just
I
too
rolled
good.
a 10 for persuasion.
I got a persuasion check I can give you.
I don't know if that's persuasion or acting at this point, but go ahead.
I know. Okay, let's see.
Acting works. I think I have a higher score in that anyway.
In his case,
I think
no,
this is specifically me because I've just not shut up the entire time I'm here.
No.
And I'm playing off of what you're saying. So
Chip
if
plays.
nothing else.
Chip talks when he's afraid. I've noticed.
23.
23
more.
persuasion.
Fantastic.
God.
I have a plus 14 to persuasion. Don't fucking undercut me.
I also rolled another 10 plus an 8 for mine.
So between the two of you, you're strolling through, talking about
It's like
weight, diarrhea.
It's a storm of bullshit.
It's
that just washes over them.
Transitioning problems, cramps.
But Jade and
People are gonna
Chip
hate
have
us.
gotten far enough in that they can see down these aisles or these areas. And as you look down these aisles, they're I'm gonna mispronounce it because my mouth doesn't want to work. The cryo tubes.
Cryo.
The
Cryogenics. There we go. The cryo tubes.
Huh.
And
How dare you.
humans are in them, are what appear to be humanoids. They're human, male, female.
Oh, yeah.
But
Chip takes note and
I'm
hope
getting
Andy
real
understands
altered
what's happening.
carbon vibes here.
Quick investigation, you'll see them in various states of age.
Yeah, I'm getting some real
Basically from a younger to a middle young adult, say about 17, 18. It's mostly what you're seeing.
I'm getting some real altered carbon vibes here.
Are they using the brain stems of children to control robots? Have we gone into Metal Gear Rising level territories here?
No.
Well, the amount of crapping.
Akiba, stop. Okay. Yep. I make note of that.
I'm just making sure you realize that there's human bodies or human.
Chip is a sociopath. He this is just business. But what do you call him? He does slow his roll a little bit here in an attempt to let Cupid and Andy catch up to him. You know, like how when two people are bullshitting, they just like come to a near dead stop while they're walking down a hallway.
Okay.
That's what me and Jade are doing.
Yep. You notice a few, and they look medical. There's a person here. They look like they're in a medical outfit. The scrubs is the proper term, and carrying some clipboards, but no, more like, iPad-ish or pad-ish. We don't. The other pad. Going down, and they're walking up and down the aisles occasionally, checking numbers, pushing buttons. I'm just trying to give you the activities that are going on around you.
That's fine.
They're unloading the semi.
Yeah, Chip is not going to be able to give you any kind of reaction to any of this.
No,
you can narrate that to Andy, and I'm sure he'll be able to say something.
Nope. I'm just letting people, and this is in general for everybody. You're up there seeing it the most so far.
Okay.
The one you're seeing down here is actually. So what do you got to unload in there?
We're supposed to take this to the computers that were with the last hall.
I don't know what your last. Here, let me scan that in. Where's the packing label?
No, this is an experiment that was recovered from the hot zone that we were sent to go get.
What? This is where we load. We're waiting for the new medical supplies to come in. And what is?
Yeah,
Go
this
to
is
the
new
office
medical
and find
supplies.
out what. Come on, let's go to the office. And as you start coming around, a gentleman, obviously, and Captain, you hear him say over, then you guys clearly hear it in the headphones.
Okay.
I think they got the package they were looking for. Where'd you guys find that?
No.
Where are we supposed to find it?
I mean, all over the news, and that's what we've been. All right,
Yeah. We're
excellent.
here now. Let's go.
Well, come on, let's bring it in here. They've been waiting for us in the office for the.
Is it
for-
race time? Do we get
And if you
raised?
guys found that, I mean, damn it, what else did you guys find? Did they come back and you get them?
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
We don't know where we were. We
Too
just
long of the story.
show up with
and
it.
he's walking you towards the door over here, though.
Door over where?
Isn't that where Chip and them are headed?
No, they're over here, and they're
They're
headed
over
over
there.
here to the front office. Sorry, I'm not pinging for whatever reason now.
No, you're good. We're heading
There
to
we-
the opposite side of the warehouse.
Okay, I'm giving you a moment as you're following. You're following. Anybody else attempting, doing?
All right, have you guys let us know that you're going to a different place?
Chip,
Well, the conversation was over the comms, so they'll probably
gotcha.
heard that whole
Our
exchange.
comms, not the main comms. Our comms.
yeah, and since I can see it and I can send it to you, you can probably
Suddenly,
see
there's a
where they're
loud explosion,
at. I wonder what that is.
Okay.
and you hear screaming, and you see smoke,
Coming from
and
the bay
everybody.
door.
Yep, and guards start running that way.
We will keep heading
To
to
the
the
office.
office.
Yep. Chip turns around, knowing where they're at, because
You're
they.
heading to that office or the office on the other side of the building? I'm just making sure. So
The office
Come
we
back.
were being sent to.
Come back to us, Chip. Come
Yep.
back to us.
Grab Jade's hand. Let's go. Family
Yep.
needs us. Just start running this way. Getting over to them.
as you come near this person, though,
Okay, I'll put us over there.
she does not stop Jade, but she puts a hand out on you, Chip. Right on your chest.
Am I gonna get another fucking HR person down here?
She leans in close to your ear.
HR complaints today. What is with all the transphobia?
And she whispers in your ear, "Little brother, you shouldn't fucking be here. Get the fuck out."
I shit myself.
Run while you can.
Well, it was part of the plan.
Probably wasn't intentional that time.
Oh, God.
You think I wouldn't recognize that shit ass
Odor.
voice of yours? And you recognize the voice as your sister. I'm just Clara.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who is known to have worked for Nebraska for years.
I have to use the bathroom. Now,
Yeah, he does.
Chip, I'm not kidding. You should leave.
I'm not kidding either. Hold on. You see, Chip is just like getting a little woozy. He's like, I fucking aren't you supposed to be dead?
Wait, what?
You're saying this out loud enough for?
Well, they are standing right beside each other.
Yeah.
I'm just making. If he was whispering or attempting to hide.
I am trying to hide the communication, but
I'm right next.
who knows what a man with a full diaper in the middle of a warehouse is for subtlety.
Yeah. Okay. No, but yeah. Well, not the first time I've died.
You could have told me.
No. You would have been safer. Get the hell out of here.
No.
There's
I'm not.
something you gotta do first.
I'm not. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to HR. Just pushes past her. You better. If I see you again, anywhere near here, I'm gonna beat your ass. You get the fuck out of this goddamn building. You fucking racist. You fucking homophobic. You fucking everything. Fuck you. Just continues to walk.
You literally can hear the eyes roll behind this helmet.
That's the best way that Chip knows how to, in like half a character that he's trying to put on, and be like, I'm not dealing with this right now, but you need to leave because bad things are going to happen because I'm here. Like, that's the message he's trying to get across here.
Fair though.
And you see her just stand there, just waiting for you to go. What are you doing? Which direction you running?
I'm running this way, towards the group, towards the family that wanted me.
Ooh, harsh.
Fucking assholes.
Yo, Chip, the fuck was that about?
Long story. They don't exist.
Yeah,
They're
no,
not
I
supposed to
heard.
exist.
She's supposed to be dead.
Yeah,
Heard
well,
that much.
apparently she's fucking not.
Clearly. Were you
But
supposed to kill her?
now's not the. We are in the middle of. There's grenades going off in there. There's panic going on all around us. Now is not the time to have this fucking conversation.
We've been about 30 seconds since that surprise.
What?
We see her
we
still
way
just
in the
standing there.
Get the
No.
fuck out.
In the office.
Since I can't see underneath the black box, we should be way in there.
Yep, I was purposely doing that until. Are you guys all together and you're running in, right?
Yep.
No, I think we
I did
get
not
in
wait
there.
for that
We did not
conversation.
wait. Yeah.
Okay.
We went in.
Things are burning out here. Maybe
Yeah.
we should pick this up.
Okay, I have to. There are 3 individuals and there are several pieces of equipment running around, floating around. Who is the first one to run in? Cupid.
Well, we come in together with the
Case.
box.
Well,
Yeah. So yeah.
door is only so wide, so I just
sure.
want to first. Cupid. You'll see 3 people in there, though they're facing the wrong way on the map.
It's the Joker.
Yeah.
This Joker.
Now I have to figure out which one I named them because the name boards are not coming up on top of them.
Got Ronald McDonald, the Joker, and the Smoking Man.
Mm-hmm.
We got Zippo Tricks McEdgelord. We got. We got my hair is brighter than my personality.
No, I forgot to name one of them. Dang it, I got sidetracked because I had to run over and. Okay, there's the one I wanted.
And we got Big Vape 32400.
Give me a chance to put his name in, but go ahead and the first person and the one most recognizable by Cupid would be her friend Dimitri is standing there.
Fun.
Also standing in there, though you would recognize him, is, and I'm going to screw up his name, because it's, you're a newbie, or nubo. How do you pronounce that, Jason? I think that was from your character sheet. And I'm.
1 second, let me get to my character sheet.
He's a Hatashi exec.
Yeah.
That's the other guy's name. I forgot. Wang.
Yarnobu.
Yeah. I've now added their nameplates so they can at least be identified. Spewed about the tables in this conference room are various texts, paperwork, and various, depends on how much you want to dig. A lot of the scrap that came out of the med center that's already been brought here previously. And now you two walk in with the box. Well, actually, Cupid walks in with the box and they look up. And Dimitri just has the biggest smile on his face. So you got smart and brought it. Thank you. Did you kill the... And next comes in Andy. I see you didn't clean up.
I did not know you were going to be here.
Oh, I asked you to get the package. I didn't expect it to be delivered.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to be here.
Well, I've been working with Mr. Wang here for quite some time. Considering we've been working together, he's been working with Sovereign for quite some time.
Yeah. Hello, my name's Cupid.
Friends of yours, Dimitri? Do the rest of you follow in, or are you holding at the door at this point?
Chip will casually stride in and take a seat at the table. With as much dignity and a slight sound of a squish.
Yeah.
You just add that.
No.
Both of this.
Look, I've made the decision. I gotta narrate it now.
Andy's holding on to the other side of the box.
Yeah, it's kind of heavy.
I call it.
Consequences. You gotta deal with them.
Got it. I said it. It happened. I kick my feet up on the table and I just look around and be like, I have no idea who any of you guys fucking are, but I'm here.
I didn't get to shoot anybody yet. You guys conned your way through and now shit your way through.
Like we have the entire time.
I know. This is just.
Have you met us?
Yeah.
The past 3 months. That's what we do.
This is us. This is what we do.
Like, we come up
Who
with
needs
a
a
plan.
rule book? Yes.
We come up with a plan. I do it in the dumbest way possible, and then the dice back me up.
Oh,
That's how it works.
I love it. I'm just giggling my ass off over here. So, but okay. They're kind of, well, you brought it. I mean, they got a look of, and all of you arrived. What? This will save some time. Oh, excuse me. 4 of you arrived. We have 1 missing.
Can I?
Oh, let me rephrase. I wouldn't necessarily recognize you, and I apologize. We'll retcon a little bit. Have you guys are still in your armor? I should have thought of that. I apologize. Faces down, mask.
They could have a camera there. We had to lift our visors up before.
Yeah.
Okay, I played it wrong. I should have given you the opportunity. My apologies.
Oh, you're good.
This is more dramatic.
All right.
I mean,
It is really.
as soon as she sees Dimitri, she'll take off her fucking helmet. Ta-da! You notice me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just sorry. I just thought of that, and it's like I didn't want to get. If you wanted to take the opportunity, I would allow it. Okay.
Andy
everyone
kept
else
his on
probably.
though.
Yeah.
Well, so he doesn't recognize you, but he made the same comments he did earlier to Cupid.
Mhm.
And Chip walks in.
Does the thing.
Does the thing, sits down, squish, puts his feet up on the table.
He didn't.
I don't know who any of you are, but I'm here.
So you didn't kill any of them, Dmitri says. I'm not going to try a Russian accent, so I apologize, people.
I mean, you didn't tell me to kill them, so I didn't.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You brought the case.
Yeah, so who are these two?
There's Mr. Arnubi comes forward. I'm going to just call him Yori. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I'm going to slaughter his name all night. Yori comes forward. This is my warehouse, my company.
And since I'm
Who
listening,
are you?
Yeah, since I'm listening, everybody on ARC comms here's that motherfucker is in there.
Want to come in?
Oh, I'll be coming in shortly.
So my name is Cupid. I work with Dostrov here.
And bless you.
Thank you.
You what now?
Sorry. You work with... Sorry, I missed what you said, Cupid, because...
You said Drostov, which is Dimitri's last name.
Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I just missed what you said. Yeah. On occasion, she works for me, yes. She's quite good at what she does.
I am very good at what I do.
Yeah, that's why she's part of my family.
Whew, you sounds like you need some... Yeah.
Yeah, what happened, Chip?
What?
What happened? That smell?
He met somebody who was supposed to be dead, apparently. At least as far as I can gather.
You don't need to know. We can talk about that later. So let's just say, since we're in the thralls of company here, that I had a little bit of a medical emergency, a crisis of my life. And you know when they say don't trust a fart, well, sometimes that fart in the wind comes back to you later.
Okay.
TMI.
Okay. That's a good enough answer.
More strained metaphors that don't quite make sense.
Well, just put the package on here and then, I guess, pay him, Dmitri? That's Yori speaking. Wang is looking around at all. He's the green-haired guy who looks like the Joker, kind of.
So during that amount of time, you said there was like stuff around, right, in that room?
Papers.
And during that amount of time, during those conversations, if Andy's looking around for what
anything
they saw, well, the computer, what they saw in the video.
Perception check. Perception.
I want to do too. Well, no, I'm having a conversation, so probably not looking.
Yeah, you can be scanning while looking and talking. You may be
Sure.
a little distracted.
Boy, my perception is okay. 15.
12.
Yeah, you see him. Could be there. I mean, you're not sure from where you're looking. It looks like under some papers, and they have various computer screen, but you're pretty sure it's the one over there on the furthest corner back here where he was sitting.
Back there where he was sitting?
Well, he was standing, but he was sitting.
And that's who's talking? That's who was talking to Cupid?
Yeah, we don't have the nameplates on them.
Okay.
Oh, you're not seeing nameplates?
Nope.
No.
Oh, I see the nameplates. I don't know why you're not seeing the nameplates. I apologize.
If
Okay,
then-
this one is Yori.
okay.
No,
He's smoker
yours.
guy. He's smoker guy. Wang. He looks like he is the middle one.
Green.
And Dmitri is the blonde over here in the red. Just
So that's Dmitri.
Yeah.
And
He was-
Cupid worked with Dmitri.
Yes, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Yep. As far as you gathered, he seems to be just taking this all in at the moment.
If Andy tugs on the box a little bit to move it over here to the left.
Where the hell is Monty? You hear Wang.
So
he had diarrhea.
Yeah. Tell me, Wang, is your father's name
Emphasis on the die.
It's me out of character laughing.
No, you're good. So tell me, Wang, is your father named Wang too?
Yes.
So you're little Wang?
A Wang, son Wang.
Wang is my family name.
You're being racist.
Oh, am I? I thought that was his first
Chip,
name.
You're gonna have to watch the videos.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
If Andy kind of pulls on the box a little bit to just keep it gonna come along. I just kind of want to make our way over toward where the computer is.
So
Or at least
she
that's my
actually
idea.
doesn't budge
Then
from the spot when he pulls her, but when he pulls the box,
okay.
she doesn't go with him.
Well, he would just it would just be a pull to see, feeling that, and then just staying right there. Can I do an empathy? It's a gosh, what is it?
Say
Empathy is an
human
ability.
Human empathy, human perception.
Yes.
To
And Jade, you notice somebody come up behind you
Uh-oh.
as you're in the doorway.
okay.
I'm gonna step out of the way.
Human perception on like the three guys and focus would be on Dimitri. But if I can get kind of like a read on like general disposition of the other two guys.
Vibe check.
Yeah, vibe check.
Vibe check.
Hold on. Let me roll this.
Yeah, yep. Some should be fairly obvious, so that'll be an easy read, but you're the first one doing it.
It is also, I mean, I do have a plus to it, but it is Andy.
Not terribly great at it. I mean,
Not bad. 13.
13.
Yeah. Dimitri looks curiously happy,
Okay.
but a little confused because he wasn't expecting everybody to arrive.
Okay.
But his protege, per se, friend, associate, Cupid, has performed an excellent job and brought the package, even though it wasn't expected to be here.
Okay.
Wang, his first name is Fang, and he, most of you guys have been around long enough, especially in old Japantown. I don't have the map up. Make sure I use the right name. Yeah, old Japantown. And Little China. You know that the Wang family runs one of the larger tongs in that area.
Okay.
Just general knowledge, he's a major crime boss in the neighborhood in that area.
So how much you want for this package?
I was thinking, and this is Yori talking. How much is your normal fee for it, Dimitri? Just a second. I have to shut my Alexa up. All right. I don't have the chart in front of me. I'd say about 500 each.
500 each.
500,000.
Not liking the way that
Excuse me, I had to
sounds.
take my pills. Well, it's just a job to deliver a package.
Yeah, a lot of things happened. And all this is
And
extremely valuable.
my question to you, Yori, is how valuable are your lives to get out of here?
I'm not the person to insult, try to threaten.
No, he's stating it in a very business-like manner.
Oh no,
I mean,
she also that was her response.
Yep.
Yeah, Chip just takes out his gun and drops it on the table.
You do realize you're being watched and recorded all the while here.
You do realize I'm a domestic terrorist.
I just ripped a man's throat out with my own teeth. Do you think I care?
I have a full tactical team of trained specialists outside, high-tech weapons. And in the doorway, you see one of them standing. Chip recognizes her.
And I got an ace up my sleeve. And you're looking right at him. Points at Cupid. Ain't no money in the world can buy a better merc than her.
Dimitri kind of snickers.
You may want to call for some reinforcements because everyone's going to be in a fucking bloodbath.
I have a question.
What
Dimitri,
is the
was
price you want?
What was the deal Dimitri made?
Dimitri said he would get the package here.
Okay. No price was determined at all.
No. Financially, no. Not until we know what's in there.
What's in the box?
We also don't know what's in there?
What's in the box?
You know, Saturn couldn't even open it. We were hoping he could open it. And he was one of the best hackers in town.
Tim, just so you know, I'm going to be moving the vehicle because while they're talking, I'm moving.
Feel free to do what you need to do. I'm assuming you're getting ready for an attack run.
Oh yeah.
So Andy is going to reach around to the other side of the box and just like try to take it out of Cupid's hand.
Cupid has it very firmly.
He's just going to hold on to both sides then and say, I think we all want to see what's in the box.
Do y'all know how to open it?
We are unsure.
Is this not the same box that we had to deal with earlier that exploded somebody? This is out of character.
The box never exploded anybody.
A weapon exploded somebody.
A piece of anti-hack software exploded a guy's brain.
Yeah.
That was what happened when they tried to hack into the case.
Yeah. Which is why we need the computer.
There were other things going on. You guys are confusing two different. There were nanobytes, which nanotechnology is something fairly common, though to some extent in this setting. So it's not. But these were specifically, they were working on researching specific nanites to heal using them. And
Andy assumes that is what's inside this box.
That is what everybody has been assuming.
Right.
Yeah.
But you have seen them in action already. When people explode from nanovas and stuff, the problem was they did not have the computer to program them properly.
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't know where those things are.
And
I do not remember. I wanted to double check.
No, and the box is something that was found at the site also.
Okay.
There could be more in there. I am not saying it's not that, but that's not the only nanites that they were worried about. Or they were working. I'm just making sure you understand there's two different things.
Yep.
And if that was okay.
Cupid asks, so would y'all happen to know about a laptop of some form? that has to also do with this case.
Well, there's a couple of them, but that's beside the point. No,
that's
we want the I mean,
It's part of the deal.
We want
what
to.
deal?
I mean, it lowers the price if we could actually also know what's in there because we risked a lot for it.
Yeah.
Like literal domestic terrorism amount of a lot for it.
I killed a cop.
We killed the cop?
Well, through inaction.
It's a long story.
Yeah.
No comment.
This is a very awkward and silent room.
Yeah,
And
it very much is. Because they're just like looking, it's like, this is Tim trying to figure out if you're going to need to roll something and also how the shit in pants just is throwing me for tonight. So
This is a social game.
Every time Chip moves, a slight sound of a slosh happens.
No.
No.
It's not even solid. Seriously, it's not even a solid shit.
You assume he eats good.
Once it's got to be liquid.
He's been
These are
it
too
for
much
how many
details on
episodes?
this stuff I don't want to know in my life.
Screen misaligned.
So
Oh yeah, he's catching up. Somebody flickered the camera off or on. That's all.
Magic.
Yeah, I think I dropped. Sorry.
Thank you.
No problem. We get to see Curtis do his magic.
Yes.
We don't pay him enough.
You don't pay him enough? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Remember, guys, we have a Patreon. Anyway.
And in case you didn't hear me, because I think I might have dropped, I'm basically saying, are they standing up?
Yeah, they stood up when you came in. They
Oh, Kitty's outside. He's asking us if they stood up.
Asking
if they're
in
standing.
game.
yeah.
It's in game.
So did they? I mean, there's
Eddie, what are you trying to do?
I've got a minigun pointed at that room. If you need backup, that's
Where?
corrugated. That's corrugated steel. It's not going to stop a 50 caliber bullet.
Good to know. Not right this second, but good to know. Extremely good to know, in fact.
okay.
So, price.
Is she really worth it, Dimitri?
I'm incredibly worth it.
I can only imagine what he's.
If you
Thinks
only
you're
knew
wor-
her years ago, how would you know she hasn't improved?
Oh, Dimitri knows her now.
I don't know. He knows her.
Mm.
And what's with the chuckle? He doesn't believe that you can handle it?
Oh no, they don't believe because they don't know me. They don't know that I will literally kill everyone in here.
I tried warning him.
Yeah, that's why we're like, go with money
Dimitri is
instead of-
smiling and just chuckling, and he's you don't need it. He's being amused by this more than anything.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Money, not threat.
Wang is, excuse me, Fang. Wang, yeah, Wang Fang is his name. So Fang is his first. Is getting real twitchy. He's starting to,
do you have a
I'm-
way of opening this up right now or not?
immediately no. Do
Good to
you?
know.
Yes.
Well,
Why so
we know
educated?
how.
That might be worth something. If it's
All
true.
of this is worth something.
Who knows how here?
Probably Andy would be the
Are you revealing this information?
Yes, she's literally saying
Sure.
probably Andy would be the one who'd
He takes off his helmet at that point.
And
Be
you
the
would
most capable.
execute it the best.
yeah. All of us technically know how, but in terms of actual skill, probably not.
What is it that opens this case that you said?
Money first. You have a whole business. You can do away with some profits.
How about this? We handle cyberware. I can probably see if something fell off the truck.
Tell them $100,000 each. We give them a secret and we walk away. And they live.
Yeah, how valuable is that cyberware?
Well, he's going to talk about, well, what do you want me? I have some possibilities of, I can't, let me bring up the sheet. Basically, he'll rattle off everything or says, well, we make all of it. So if there's something in particular you're looking for.
That sounds like things that I could buy with my own money.
Not to mention they probably got stuff inserted into it so they can blow your head off at any point.
Yeah.
No tracking.
I think like just raw
built-in
profit would
cameras or audio
work out the
recording.
best.
Yeah.
Do you want me to toss out about a number?
I can toss out a number if you want me to.
Sure. Business person.
$300,000 each.
Whoa.
I won't even say anything to anyone.
That's honestly about what I was expecting.
I'll just leave the city.
I mean, 1.5 mil for a business of this size with what you're selling.
Yeah. Physical cash too.
That's gotta be pennies. That can't be much.
None of this traceable
Your
bank
revenue-
bullshit.
Revenue.
So nothing taxable by the IRS, Mr. Demethurge? Looks like it knowingly.
We all got our grade of accounting.
We've done some research on each of you. Wang has finally spoken up.
I mean, that doesn't particularly matter at this point. All of our reputations are irreparably tarnished.
And he
we're-
looks at Andy. I assume if you're here, Monty is, I believe you said diarrhea.
That was cute.
He can't help but just have a very sinister smile like curl onto his face.
Dysentery is a very slow and painful death.
So again, you do not have anybody here that can actually open this thing? Is that correct? So why the fuck
We
are you
did-
here?
Because what that has in there seems to attract the attention of somebody above.
And then where were you going to take it?
Hopefully, they would have something worth negotiating. Do you realize that this planet sucks and they can take us off of here? Go up to the orbits and live a life of luxury?
That doesn't actually exist.
Well, it's the
That's-
moon, but That's-
We're dealing.
Look,
we're
you think the
dealing with-
moon's real?
No flat earther conversations.
No, that's anti-moon conspiracy theory.
it's literally a moon and there's literally settlements on it. Damn it.
So you're saying that you would take this to this to
No, this is a
outer space.
ticket to allow us. It has attracted the attention of some corporations. It seems that
Oh, I see. So you're going to go trade it in for a ticket off this planet. That'd be
Wouldn't
accurate.
you?
I don't know. I wouldn't say that I would actually.
I have too
The
much
life
money.
of luxury that they have up there. Have you heard?
Fuck
I mean-
luxury.
Just so you guys know, you're running out of time.
Oh.
They're putting out the fire out here, and you've got people coming your way.
And also, I mean,
Get the get the cash. Walk.
You know, I cannot pull any sort of cash like that, Yori says finally. If you want, I can transfer some credits. Just give me your account number.
My account's going to be frozen by the time I get to a bank to fucking pull that money out.
You
That's
think
not
I
a currency I'm negotiating with you in.
You can give it to me, and I can
How
distribute it.
about one hell of an IOU?
Well,
They're
no.
going to be dead in about 30 seconds, Chip.
You can
Just
Um,
get the cash.
You can give it to me.
I also want to point out and just give you guys a thought, and give me an intelligence check on some of you, and any of you who have any tech skills like basic tech.
I have
Apply
cyber
that.
tech. This is a cyberpunk game. I pick fucking cyber tech. You've been having us roll basic tech.
Well,
I think they're
cyber
basic,
tech
like,
specific to
100%.
cyber tech. This is just basic kind of con.
I know. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I've had
Intelligence.
no rolls for
Your
cyber tech.
cyber
don't
tech.
think
I'll let you
Ford
use
is gonna
cyber
help.
tech in this case. I'll let you use cyber tech because this would apply to cyber tech, I think.
I'm fucking with it, Tim.
No, actually,
Okay.
because of the reason of what I'm having you roll it for, you would know.
Okay.
It would add to it.
20.
Yes.
Well, basically, you know that anybody who might have you're not jamming any signals. So these people who are executives typically have
Right.
built into their brain agents.
Right. I figured that guy got his
you-
information.
He's probably already called, or if not calling people.
Okay.
And that
So-
may be typical across the board for a couple of them in this room. I'm just letting that knowledge
Right.
in your...
Yeah. And then with the prompting of Kitty too, Andy's just going to hand the case over to Cupid.
attempt. Okay.
Just like give it to Cupid
Hmm.
and start looking for just start rummaging around looking for the laptops. Like the one that specifically the one that they were trying or they saw in the
Hey,
video.
get away from that shit. They
This
start
is a
to
part of
move
the
to
deal.
No, you haven't made no deal yet.
Well, we need to find that to even make sure that it's here. How about that?
What's
I'll look
here?
through and there's
Oh,
a
you
laptop,
mentioned the laptop. Yeah, you
Yes.
already mentioned it. So
a laptop that we're looking for.
well, you stay over there. I'll tell you.
If we don't know that it's even here, then it's no
he
point in
moves.
us even
He
having
starts
this
moving around some of the
conversation.
papers and stuff. We got this one. He starts pulling out a couple. You will
Okay.
recognize the one you're looking for amongst them.
That one right there. Allow me to inspect it, please.
Are you a tech? You know enough about computers? You sure of opening it? You're not going to destroy what's on it?
Of course not.
Wang, take a look. What are you supposed to look on here? And he's, give me a perception, human perception. I'm blowing a blank on the skill. All of you can do this.
Human perceptions.
Human perception. You're not allowed to use those dice anymore, Jade.
21.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they like me half the time. They just don't like me right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you got the 20 at 10 again.
No, I got a 3.
Oh, you wouldn't have recognized. But anybody who got relatively over a 15, kind of is catching on that they're doing some delay tactics here. And if
I'm
Kitty is running the
whole...
scanner on the
Oh yeah.
AV,
Yeah.
I'm keeping aware of everything out here.
okay, that's why you're starting to hear chatter.
I call.
Andy.
I'm go ahead.
more police and security type stuff. So just
I'm not shitting you. You have got 60 seconds to get that fucking money, or we are going to never leave this place.
So I have just a held action that I'm gonna just do. Like, if you don't hear what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to, as soon as Kitty starts to say that, like, she's gonna fire into the room, I'm gonna rush and grab that laptop and hit the deck.
okay. And I will remind you, just as because if you do that, remind you that with that armor you are on, your movement is -2, your dex.
I'll get as close as I need to.
I'm just giving you the reminders.
Yep.
Any of you still in that armor?
I send a text, or I have my agent send a thing to Kitty. North side of the room, just open fire.
So
Cupid still like trying to.
this one is Wang, the green hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like right here. If he allows me to get that close, I'll get that close.
He's inspecting it. He's opening it. He's checking it for, he's obviously a hacker.
And Chip just said to fire and on the room.
He texted, you guys don't hear anything.
Oh, he texted. Okay.
Well,
And Cupid is still trying to negotiate the money part.
Yeah. You've got,
And Dimitri's
go.
just, yeah.
because Kitty's not dumb. I'm still on it, still over the comms. Chip just gave me the order to fire. You've got 30 seconds because I'm going to.
Okay, Jade.
No, go ahead, Rick.
I'm just saying, wouldn't it kind of behoove us for them to be in debt to us?
So yeah.
I'm just saying,
They're not gonna.
I'm giving a
speed
30-second conversation. We'll go on the real clock here. Come on,
Okay.
so start
I'm
thinking
trying to
here.
say, transfer the money to me. I will distribute to them. I know you won't fuck me over because I will kill you, because I will find you, and also I'm
We
Black
trust
Ops,
her.
so it's all covered anyway.
And we trust her.
And they trust me, and he trusts me, so y'all can transfer me the money.
Or you could wait.
And then you already know the case?
15 more seconds and find out what happens if you don't agree.
Well, we have.
And then he goes and tries to grab it.
But the thing is, I've already called for backup, and the police are like 5 seconds away.
Once again,
5 seconds.
I'll
Are
be
you
fine.
sure about that?
Yeah. And you guys are hearing, Kitty is probably hearing sirens, and she's hearing the chatter, and she's starting to see activity in the air.
I'd say
Drop.
times tables moved up.
In 30 seconds, right?
It's been 30 seconds. I dropped.
Yep, we all drop to the floor.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm calling over the channel. Drop,
And
drop,
yeah,
drop.
like Andy was counting those 30 seconds, and like with
Yep.
whatever timing he would think of to grab it and then get down, leaving himself, I would say, at least 5 seconds to do that. That's what he's gonna do.
And
so-
then I'm turning. Yeah.
Okay,
and then I'm
what?
turning-
We're just going to pause here at the action of her saying she's firing. What
Yes.
are the individuals doing here? So we know what
Yeah.
Izzy,
Dropping.
excuse me, Chip, dropping.
Dropping.
You're just dropping right to the floor. Okay. Cupid, swearing, and then what?
Big sigh, go tackle Dimitri
Okay.
to the ground.
Awesome. Grabbing the case not the case, the laptop.
Cupid is carrying the case, correct?
No, Cupid drops the case because she's gonna go.
I'm just
Dive
confirming
bomb
where the
at
case is again. So
Yeah, so
I should-
it's right where she currently is.
okay. Jade, what are you doing, man?
That guy is still in the doorway, right?
It's a female, but yes, there's a person in the doorway.
Okay, how out of character, how likely are they to get hit with Kitty shooting?
That
don't know
entire
that
room
yet.
is about. Yeah.
We
that
don't
entire
know that
room is
yet.
about-
Yeah. I gave the order north side of the room, so
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hold action and be ready to leap if I need to, if they decide to try and open fire.
Please don't die.
Oh no, I can go for the legs and sweep the legs and still bite the fuck out of the neck, you know.
Okay. Right now I'm just
Briefcase.
Yep, just a second. Let me change icon page.
I might have an issue. I might need some psychological help after this.
Right there.
Okay. Yeah, after between curdled milk and poop, I'm gonna have to definitely seek it. But all right. Fire away. If that's what you're gonna do. Everybody gave me their action.
Yeah. Do I need to roll
you doing it as before he shoots? Go ahead.
It was
okay.
like
Give
holding
me,
to like Kitty gave 30 seconds and he's counting down.
You
his head.
counted,
At
yep.
25, bam. He's going for it.
Are you sliding across the table, just grabbing and running? I'm trying to get an idea of your
like grabbing
action.
it and pulling it down off the table.
Pulling it down and dropping to the ground with it, basically. Okay. That is, I'll give you, you're not taking it away since it's not really in his hand. It's right there in front of him and he's typing away. Just give me some sort of either they don't have acrobatics.
They have athletics.
Athletics in this. And with the game I play for, we've got some modified rules. Acrobatics is actually one of them.
Oh, and this is at a -2?
Yes.
For Dex, okay? So 12, but I will use as many luck points as I need.
Reflex and Dex, by the way.
Yep.
All right, you really have no problem. It's more of to grab it, and he turns around to try to grab it from you also.
And then I don't know if I can do anything else. I'll like kick him up in the air.
You got movement, so it's your grab and move. I mean, your movement is to drop to the ground.
Yep.
And you counted at 25 and did that. So,
yep. So trying to like do that just as a.
Yep. Let's see if Kitty pulls the trigger early. And this is one that is set up to use your cybernetic connection.
Okay.
I'm drawing blank on terms right now for some reason.
So 12 plus 6, so that would be 18, I guess.
And use
that's the assault rifle.
Those.
That's the assault rifle. I thought you used the bigger one. Give me just a second.
Yeah, whatever the big one is.
Minigun?
That's the minigun. It uses the rules of assault rifle.
Yeah.
It uses the DV table of assault rifle.
That seems pretty low. That's why. Oh, he didn't roll damage. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right there in front of you. So you're going to need a little bit of I don't have the measurement here. Are you aiming for anything in particular? Just go through the wall.
Oh no, I'm just doing that, typical action hero sweeping the entire room.
No problem. You would need a +4 luck if you want to use that to hit anybody in the room, and that would be. And I'm going to. Or do you want to use this as the auto fire? Suppressing fire.
Okay.
Suppressing fire causes anybody who fails your. And that's a totally different roll.
I actually have those rules up.
So what am I suppressing?
Auto fire.
I call it. Chip just sees the disappointment on Cupid's face as all this is happening. It's like, they weren't going to pay us anyway.
Suppressifier. So when you use suppressifier, it costs an action and 10 bullets if you don't have whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cupid.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm losing money here too. This hurts me just as much as you.
So do I need to roll anything extra? Or
no, you would have to roll using your using your auto fire.
Oh, okay. So roll again.
You know, you get to minute 15 of your haggling, and nothing happens. You just got to move on.
So that then I guess 14 plus 6 is 20.
Okay. That seems a lot better. Okay. So anybody in here needs to make a 20 roll.
The concentration, right?
Yep.
For specifier.
Yep.
For what?
We have to make a concentration check for specifier to anyone who fails must do anything they can to reach cover during their next turn.
Yep.
Oof,
Will
Five?
plus concentration plus.
somebody got
And
hit.
you cannot respond to anything aside from duck.
Okay, I didn't.
17.
11.
Oh, do we need to roll 2?
Yes.
Anybody
Everyone
in the room?
needs to roll.
Okay.
I rolled a 5. I don't know what is added.
No, don't worry. Not enough to break a 20.
Yep.
Damn.
No, Kitty rolled good.
So it's will
How
plus.
much luck would I need to add to make it work?
Where
And I
did you
just-
roll?
I'll be
What did you roll?
right. I'll be right
I
back.
rolled a 5.
An alarm is going off.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
What was that, Jade? What did you roll? I didn't catch what you rolled.
5.
Oh, you would need a whole lot.
Okay.
More than you have. Because you got to make it 20.
I will add 1 luck point.
The only person who can do anything in the next round is going to be Andy.
No, everybody can do something. They just have to do it to get out of to avoid, to find cover, or to get out of the line of fire.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot attack. You must run.
Andy with the.
And I
Jane's
rolled per
advice.
normal for all 4 people in the room.
Can I still run into the legs of the
I have a
person in
plus-
the doorway?
I have a plus 12 to my concentration.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I had a pretty good shot at it. He's been through some shit.
Well, as also concentrating for surgery and other things, you need to focus. It makes sense. All right, so I guess we're gonna roll
He
some
operates
dice
on
for
dead
initiative.
people. Oh, initiative?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I will let you roll that.
9.
Somebody roll that for me on my character sheet.
I'm
You
just
can add
trying.
it
There
to
he
the
is.
list.
I had to find the right button. You didn't do too bad.
A lot.
Chip is so fast. I just don't understand it.
Love it.
It's
I love
the
it.
rule of cowards.
Chip is no coward. That man walked into a room with his pants full.
Oh,
That man is courageous beyond.
And then
compare.
tried haggling.
To be fair,
Haggling with 3
Shaggy
people.
and Scooby, enough said.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. But like walking
It
into a
always
room.
ends up working out for them, but they're technically cowards.
Yeah. But
I feel the same applies.
there's an amount of just self-disrespect that you have to walk into a room with a full load in your pants, sit down with 3 people who have tried murdering you on multiple occasions through many networks, and say, I will give up everything if you give me $300,000. And
To be fair,
largely
you're
that's just small brain, but a lot of confidence.
That's one word. All right, they don't just a second. Let me do some dice rolling here for them. But overall, yeah. What are your actions? We're going to start with Kitty. You got you're firing. You have
I
bow
don't
and hold.
populate on that list.
You don't populate on that list.
I have a 15. I should be first. But I'm not
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
I am
Why?
not seeing a list, so I will let you do with me however.
Yeah, I didn't take. I'll add you.
Also
Right.
didn't add your 8.
Oh, tiny on my screen.
And it didn't add her. Oh yeah, that's because I gave Chip control. It blocked the
Gotcha.
character sheet. Oh, we got him in twice. Yeah, because it comes up under Chip.
It's fine.
Oh man.
The day I look like Jackie is the day that I drop like 300 pounds. So like we can figure that out pretty easily.
So the suppressive fire only makes them get to cover.
Yeah, it forces your action is to move.
No, it's just the move action
Yeah.
to get into cover. And then if you can't do that, then you have to use your action as a running.
Yeah.
So it just like forces you to move.
It
But doesn't,
forces you to
like-
seek cover.
But you still can like
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
As long as you
something.
get
Stick
to
yourself
cover.
out of cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of line of fire, shot, cleared from being shot at or under cover. And if you can do it under your movement, great. Then you can continue to fight or shoot yourself. If you can't, then you have to continue using any actions you have to reach cover. That's basically what it forces them.
okay.
Thing is, does this room have cover or does it just have tables?
It has tables, an exit, a big hole in the wall.
These are
Sure.
50 caliber
Uh,
bullets. The table really isn't cover.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not nanofiber?
Kitty did some
futuristic?
decent control. I mean, she did do pretty good damage on that shot. She had a 20, so she's controlling the level. So if you drop to the ground and, crawl, you should be clear. But your movement's in half when you crawl. Or you can run right out the door past. Oh, yeah. Did I add her? No.
Shoot
Yeah,
that
I
person, get the hell out.
I have
Oh,
questions
Indy's
about
totally fine.
cybernetics later.
What was that?
I have questions about cybernetics later. I'm just
No.
saying it out loud so I remember.
Okay. And if you have any cybernetics or speed, but right now, initiative is Cupid. Cupid, you're on you were running the tackle.
Yep. Making sure he has cover and is not getting shot.
Yeah, as soon as you charge, he defensively tries to, he's like, oh, she's coming at me, Immediate
Whatever.
reaction to,
Mhm.
but then the gunfire starts and he drops just like, you should.
Mhm.
And
Cool.
but you do tackle him or land on him fairly. I mean, he isn't resisting you from tackling him because he's trying to go down at the same time. And
Yep.
you're just kind of laying there amongst each other for the end of your turn. Anything in particular? That was your movement more than anything.
Gun out because that's important,
Yep.
and
All
that's
right.
actually a whole action. So
Excellent. All right, then we're going to move right down the list, and then it's Jade. It says Chip, and that's going to throw me off because I gave him control before. You're over there by the table. You have to seek cover or exit. I mean, if you want to charge out the door, if you want to,
Yeah.
I mean, that's really the only thing.
I think it's time to go.
standing is also an action.
Yep.
Does
Drop
she
to
wanna
the floor and crawl
crawl?
really fast. Yeah.
So, what are you doing there, Jade?
Is it my turn in initiative?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
We were
sorry,
talking
I
to you.
apparently missed that. Okay. Well, I'm on the ground, crawling.
There's a doorway just because I know you. Can you see the feed on
Yeah, I know.
screen?
I know there's a person in the doorway though. Did they get hit?
Nobody's
Yeah,
been
did-
hit per se.
Yeah, suppressing
they
fire
back
just
up?
makes you scared. They haven't
What
gotten
would-
an initiative yet, so
Yeah,
they're there.
They're not. They're there, but they're dropped
Okay.
on the ground right now. They also will Oh no, they're standing there when the fire. They weren't aware. You guys were aware, so you dropped.
Can I take out their legs? Can I speed crawl and take out their legs? Just ram.
Nah, probably not. I mean, right now there's a lot of gunfire going over your head. That's for this round. You have to seek cover. You can't attack unless you're in cover.
There's no cover in here.
Try to get
I mean,
by
you
them.
could try to flip a table, or you could try to get past them by pushing your way past. Or
Chances
crawling your
are
way
that-
past.
Because chances are they're going to be running as well. Unless they are really, really stupid.
Well, they might be trying to, or they might be trying to shoot us. Either way, they're still standing in the doorway. And if I'm barreling, like bear crawling through that door, I could possibly take out their legs. I don't know. We'll see what the
Mechanically,
luck
you're
is.
not allowed to do anything except for go for cover.
Yeah.
That's your
I
only
know.
option.
But if I'm going past them,
You can't
if I'm
attack.
you're
going
You have to
past
go.
them, they're
You have
standing
to-
in the doorway. Chances are good they're not going to be able to keep their balance if I accidentally run into them trying to get out.
Are you? You're running for the? You're crawling for the door. You're getting up. I mean, you can get up and try running towards the door. You have to.
Best way I have to describe it: bear crawl.
Yep. And you're just.
Yeah,
I got it.
Just bear crawl through.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Just
We'll handle that when it gets to be their turn. But I mean,
okay.
just because they're in the doorway and I'm.
Yeah, you can't pass their token.
Yeah.
So we stop right there.
Who's next? Okay, so me next.
Yep, Kitty, you're next. You
Just
fired
face
this. Yep, you fired to set it off. You now can see a little more in the room because there's now a big hole in the wall, shredded. But you're seeing sparks of wires and paperwork flying, and
Yeah, I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing and just laying down suppressive fire with the minigun.
okay. Chip, we're up to you.
If you need me to roll, I'll do it.
Yeah, please roll for suppressive fire, or unless you're going to target individual or individuals.
So 19 this time.
So everyone has to roll concentration again.
Yep.
Against the 19.
You-
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I do better this time with concentration.
Nope.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things you have to like aim it in a specific direction because otherwise it pauses the entire thing.
So 19?
and it's
Make
like,
a 19?
yeah, you have to beat a 19.
I'm going to use the rest of my luck points to hit a 19.
Damn, how many do you have, sir?
That's it. That's all of them. I had 6.
Yeah.
Use one last turn and hey.
So does that force the person currently standing in the doorway to retreat?
No, she's been already. It's just not her turn. She is run,
Okay.
basically. You know, she failed both times. I'm just,
All right.
to be quite honest with you, with their bonuses, I don't think mathematically they could have even gotten past. She can't get past it.
Fair enough. On Chip's turn, this doorway seems clogged up, so he's gonna try to go through the hole that Kitty's making in the wall. So,
You can't move toward. Did you make the save?
oh, I actually
Yeah.
have to go.
Away
You have to
from
go
the,
to cover.
You have to go
Okay,
away.
well, yeah, the cover would have been on the other side of that wall, but yes,
Well,
I saw
narr-
2 exits. That's why. I went that way.
narratively, it's not like if the bullet's going to stop the moment it enters the room. So chances are that opposite wall is riddled as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's more
I'm-
just toward the door.
Yep. I'm just giving it. It's only like the first round got through that first wall. Now he's,
Yeah.
you're doing it. So
Okay.
you're starting to shred other things. And
Okay,
I mean,
Chip will just use
I'm
his.
figuring he's just to give
It-
an idea. I can't draw. I mean, he's covering from, he's hitting this wall all over here. He's hitting the back wall. He was trying to keep on the north side. So I'm figuring anything on that half of, well, you can't see my highlights, can you?
Okay. Nope. Okay. So Chips are going to crawl his fat ass all the way to the door. And that's it.
I will give it if you want this wall over on. I can't ping for some reason. It keeps grabbing stuff.
It's fine. Let's just keep this going because otherwise we're going to be here 3 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Andy.
Is the hole in the wall big enough to go through?
On this side, no.
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, you saved the first round. We're on the.
Saved both times.
Yep, both times you saved. So, yeah, you can run that way.
Okay. Is it like, I mean, could I get through that wall?
He's torn enough of the wall up that you could attempt. I'll give you an athletics attempt to jump through, climb through, but
for sure.
You have to also do that over the table if you're going to do that way.
That's fine. I'll
mechanically, nothing is in this game can represent what it actually looks like when a minigun tears through a wall.
Yeah, I'm just imagining shrapnel and everything flying.
Yeah, I mean, there is no wall.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining that same sort of feeling that Andy got when he was walking through a hail of bullets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something similar is happening here.
Yep.
But we'll see. We'll see how he rolls. It could be terrible. Athletics. There it is. So add a -2. 10. So 8.
You're struggling, man. You slip on a bunch of papers and fall short of the wall. You're just inside the wall, still in the room.
I'm gonna slide the. So I still have my action. So I'm gonna slide the
you can,
laptop underneath, like.
You did a movement. You can do your instead of attack. You can attempt to get through again.
Well, no, that was a skill check, which counts as an action.
Yes.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Then that would be it.
I mean, I'll let you sink down to seek cover.
Sure.
Cover on the broken wall. Yes.
Yeah, I'll try to get some cover.
Yeah, I'm just figuring he dropped down a little bit. He's kneeling.
I'm gonna hold the laptop. I will turn my body so that my back is faced towards the minigun and whatever wall.
You guys can be communicating with Kitty in these 3-second little blurbs
and,
too.
Have the laptop in front of me, and I'll say to Kitty, like, I'm right in front of the wall. Just cut around me.
Okay, I'll put the ass end in.
All right.
So my next round.
Yep. Yorbo is going to start running to the door. He's crawling on his, baby crawling just like he did before. Everybody's lining up at the. I'm just going to go through these guys. Dimitri, you're on top of him.
Yep. Stay right here. You can't go anywhere.
What the fuck, Cupid? And that's 3 seconds. Person in the game, and she takes off too so they're no longer plugged. And I'll allow. Basically, you were. By the time you got to the door, she had cleared it, Jade, so you continue your movement. So,
All right.
I mean, mechanically, we have to go in order, but in real time, it's 3 second.
Yeah.
So, all right. So next, other gunmen are moving about the factory that you can't see. And we're back to Cupid.
Cupid can't get up because didn't beat that roll. So staying here. Right here.
All right.
We kind of coverish.
I'll give it. I mean, he is purposely. Excuse me. Kitty is purposely trying to aim a little high. She said, he told you to duck, so she was making.
Yeah, but
an
it's
effort.
impressive, so I can't move towards it.
Yep,
So
I know.
So.
It is the best cover you can afford right now.
Yep.
And Jade, I'm assuming you're out of the room.
Head for that.
And
B
this would be
door.
the second round. Yeah. I'm going to assume once you get out the door, that's up to you. Once you're out of the room that's being shot, but bullets are still flying around.
I'm gonna see if I can head for the nearest door that isn't being shot at.
That'd be B.
Yep, that's the direction I'll move you towards B. All right, so full movement because we're still under the second suppression issue. Kitty, we're now at your turn.
I'm because Andy has declared he's right beside the wall. I'm swinging the ass end of this thing open or around and basically try to bust the wall or what's left of it so that they can just clamber in.
Give me just doing it mechanically because I want to see you roll a dice. See how high you can get. Drive that thing.
All right, pilot air vehicle.
28.
Oh, amazing.
That was kind of a weak roll for her.
Yeah.
You did better.
I just remembered something.
Your performance evaluation's coming up, Kitty.
What was that?
Shut the
Jade?
hell up. I could turn this thing around.
What did you say,
I
Jade?
forgot. Where's my motorcycle?
Where?
Yeah, I think my family's picking it up.
Yeah.
For you.
Okay.
All the
Yeah, don't
we got
worry.
all that. Yeah. All right, Jay, you did just fine slamming the back end of that into the wall.
So it's like I've got the ramp down, so it's probably like a scythe. Oops, like that. Just so basically, they've now got an entrance into
Yep.
to the AV if they need it.
And you're not running suppressive fire, so if you guys
So-
are done moving through the second round here, you are free to move any direction. You're not under suppressive fire.
Okay.
Chip.
Cool. Since we're not under suppressive fire, Chip is going to retrieve the shotgun that he has hidden in his pants.
Oh God!
I imagine he's been holding it steady between his butt cheeks.
Oh God! Oh,
No, but okay. I don't want this picture.
And I'm gonna point it at Mr. Smoky Man over here, and I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Oh, jeez.
all right. Literally shooting the shit.
Are you using shot or shell or slug?
I'm using a slug
Okay.
because that one's easier. I am going to hold on. How far away is he?
He's
Right.
0 to 6 feet.
I'm going to pump 3 luck points into this.
Why does this
All right.
give me like adult Teen Titans Go vibes?
All right, roll me 5d6 or hit the damage button.
Cool. The well lubricated barrel comes out from the back.
Stop! Stop! Please!
There you go.
16
No
damage.
sixes,
I'm
though.
gonna call this a yellow subject.
No topic.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember, guys, we use the X signal. Okay. I will be lighter on the
yellow light,
details.
yellow light.
Green, go! No, sorry, that's wrong game.
I call it.
he's already gone.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
All right, you apparently did some damage to him.
16 damage, shoot him straight in the chest. And then,
Not to mention infection.
yep. I just kind of I just kind of scooched my ass over towards the case. Towards payday.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I only have one fire on a shotgun.
Yep. You can still move or anything. Oh, that's what you did crawl
Yep.
over there. Okay.
I
Okay.
crawled to the case.
I'm glad I left the room before that happened.
Andy.
I'm going to move just inside the vehicle and
Yep.
lay down suppressive fire with the SMG, the heavy SMG.
Are you targeting a specific area of the room? I'm assuming.
Toward, like, if I can avoid Chip and just get, like, spray that wall next to those guys. Yeah, that area.
I say you can kind of control where, a little more away from Chip and towards them.
Yeah. Like, I
Go for
will
it.
skew it more right if it has to be, like,
Yep,
more
I
of a fan.
get it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, so suppressive fire is... I have a book.
Use auto fire.
Yes, auto fire skill. That's the reflex. Which isn't great, but we're going to try it out. 14.
Nice.
Over 9.
All right.
Ooh.
You made that one. The other one failed.
Yay.
The one that failed just got shot in the chest. He's not too happy.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. And he's just taken off.
All right.
Oh, I went from too far.
He's running away.
All right. Wang. He has pulled the gun and he's just he's backing out and he's, firing away. He does his own suppressive fire with his semi-automatic, with his submachine gun he pulled out.
On us?
Well, yeah, he's firing back at the people firing at him. No, he can't.
Okay.
He's under.
So at Andy.
Yeah.
Nope, he failed. He passed.
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah. So he
Yeah,
can
he
do that.
passed.
So he's just turning around as he's running backwards to cover to get you under. So Chip would and Andy would, because they're both kind of in his.
Okay.
Review. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. And he would have rolled just a second.
God.
I really should set up these as characters.
Chip becomes dodge machine.
He rolled a 15. You do not have any more luck, so he manages to.
Nice.
Oh no, he has 15 for.
Yeah, he misses. Hey,
Sorry, backwards. So Andy has no problem. Chip
has
has
no
no
problem.
Nope.
but he's out of the room also.
like father, like son.
What?
Oh, aw. Chip
Wow.
gets teary-eyed and
How could you hurt?
he's like father,
The
like
last
son.
episode, I gotta give him some love.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's go through this. Dimitri do you allowing him up? He's trying to get up now. He's not under.
Yes.
You're not making
You
any
can get
effort.
up now.
Okay.
She was erect that way.
Bring the payday with us.
Kitty. The side of the AV is under attack. You hear.
Ping, ping, ping.
Well, we'll find out if it's ping, ping, ping or going through. You only have so much. I have to get lucky to penetrate, but hey. That's what she said. No, sorry.
Mhm.
What?
Yay! Well done.
I'm so glad you said it because I thought it.
So many. Never mind.
Nope, 17 doesn't break through that armor on this one.
They have to explode
Yep.
to.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well,
they would have to explode to actually get enough to get armor piercing. I think it's 25 off the top of my head.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing
Amazing.
is a flying tank.
it's amazing.
Okay, so yep. There's other people moving around. We're back to Cupid, top of the order.
Cool. Chip, do you need help?
With the box, yeah.
Fine.
With our payday, yeah.
She'll go over and pick up the box, which is. Does that use objects?
If you want to use it for something, if you just want to pick it up, I'm fine with you just picking it up.
Fantastic. She's gonna pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to use it to beat somebody, we might talk something different.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah. It's not. It's uncomfortably cumbersome for one person. It's about 50 pounds. So
Right there.
To
There's no
make-
squares on this map.
and out of curiosity, are those tables
want-
even still there, or were they shredded?
Other
tables.
tables.
You tell. I figured that you were firing a little higher than that, or about
Yeah.
that level. So they got a few bullets in them, but they're for the most part still there. You were purposely, I'm assuming, trying to fire a little.
Yeah, I
Fire.
don't want to take any.
Cupid just swings by and grabs the case and just drags.
Yeah, you can stand up and walk and everything right now. Nobody's firing yet at you. You got these two shooting at the thing. Jade, you were running towards out the exit B. I've moved you that doesn't look good. I moved you double your run. Oh, dang it, I keep forgetting to take off the movement of 2. But you're getting close. Kitty, back to you.
I think so. I'm basically holding my action because all I'm doing is controlling the vehicle right now.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So, Kip,
Can you move, attack, move? Like if you don't
Yeah.
use your full movement? Cool.
you can attack while moving, as far as I'm concerned.
Sure. I call it. Takes a step over here. Steadies his shotgun against the Vapor Man again.
Did you reload?
I have 4 shots in this in a thing. Take a shot at him. No one threatens my family.
Well,
Okay, so he would be, unless
He's
you're going through
5
the one.
meters away from me.
Yep.
I'm going to use 1 luck point to hit.
Okay.
Down to 3.
Excuse me.
14 damage.
He goes flying into the guy in front of him just because of the impact. Seems to take damage.
And I grab a handle of the case, and I'm going to be moving with Cupid when she moves with the case.
All right, Andy.
Holding the door for.
You
Cupid
realize
and-
you're being shot at from north side of the vehicle. Also, just letting you know.
Oh yeah, I mean he'll duck behind cover.
Oh, you're in the vehicle.
well,
You're
hasn't
fine.
gone into the vehicle
Yeah.
yet.
I'm
Right.
just reminding you, you could target them, I guess is what I'm thinking if you wanted to.
Oh, they're so far away. Oh,
And the chances of them actually doing anything at this moment, slim to none.
it's just going. I guess go up to the. I mean, if
It's Dimitri that we should be worried about because they can fire into the cab.
I'm not worried about Dimitri because Cupid's not worried about Dimitri.
Cupid's worried about Dimitri.
Well,
What do you mean? You
Not
were just
showing it.
hugging the guy.
Yeah,
he doesn't know that. Honestly,
you were just cuddling on the ground.
Yori is out of the picture for the moment because there's a minigun going off in the room a few feet behind him. Wang is also in that, but he.
So it's done. The
Yeah, they're in cover. They don't care anymore.
And
Yeah.
we're no, yeah.
But it's
But-
not like they're gonna. If they're smart, they're not coming back. Yeah.
Well, Chip just shot out the door, so he's not gonna he's gonna
Yeah.
turn around and shoot back. Is basically what he's doing because now Chip didn't shut the door.
Nope. I want to kill one of them at least.
Focus on the money.
I'm focusing on a lot of things right now. Right now, I'm protecting my family.
All right. Dimitri does not go where Cupid says. He jumps through the holes in the wall, or at least manages to crawl his ass there because she left him on the other side of the room unattended.
Fine.
You can have words later.
Mm-hmm.
Claire is not there anymore. Just for sake of, in case they hit a 10. Oh,
Hey,
Ooh.
Hey.
what's the follow up?
Up?
Hey,
Hey.
Hmm.
it's pretty good. Is that enough?
And then Kitty died.
a bullet
No.
barely makes it through.
Oh boy.
It hits the inside wall and just falls.
Okay. Can we move it along? There are bullets in here now.
And
Yeah.
you picked it up off the ground.
He rolled it.
No.
Well, that's 16 plus. Yeah. All right. So that one and the other guy fires just for say. Oh no, I did fire twice. He missed the first guy. All right.
I am so pissed. There is a hole in my car now.
It's not your
Oh,
car.
in your stolen car.
Oh, no, this is mine.
Over here, there's holes blowing in through the minigun, just like was said before, frying the firewall. They're reaching through and just firing. Up in here, if you see the guy in red,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's firing at?
he's firing at the people he can see. He's firing at the back of the AV.
Yeah.
Andy.
Bring it.
And
Yeah.
So does armor stack?
No.
No,
No. Okay.
if I was you, I'd be stripping off your armor and just go.
Yeah. Andy is not really thinking about that. When we get away, if
Yeah.
we get away.
we will get away. We will definitely get away.
All right. Yeah, you're almost there. Andy, bullets hit you.
Okay.
Yeah, bullets hit you. And let's see, that would be 5d6.
Mm.
Oh,
Wait, what?
you're using
hit with
assault
an-
rifles.
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't say that's his damage.
16.
Yeah. Whatever pen goes past your. So
Yeah. So I take 5 and it ablates 1.
Yep. So you are bleeding a little bit.
Yep. It's but to scratch.
This is a flesh wound.
And I lost the map thing. There it is. Where is it? I lost my initiative table. There, it disappeared. I've got it back.
Okay.
You guys don't see movement, but you hear I think you
People,
don't
we
hear.
are leaving.
Yeah,
All
so
right, Cupid. Yep.
Cupid's gonna use her move and her action to zoop.
Okay. And remember, you're still in that armor with the -2.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yay.
If we -2 both times.
Yep.
Sure, right there.
Jade, you're coming around the other side. Kitty, you
Yeah.
see Jade running and coming up on the side.
I'm
Might be-
gonna do the hood slide and jump into the passenger seat.
I wouldn't recommend that. There's people firing machine guns on the other side.
On that side. Does it only
I'll sit
open on
her
the...
lap then.
Yeah, does it open? I mean, I can open up the door. Just basically get across me.
She dives right in. I'm assuming her feet are basically in your lap, and she's half in the driver's passenger
Do you
seat.
do you need me to make any control rolls while I have a human body on me?
Well, if you're not actually flying at the moment, we're in park mode. I don't
Yeah.
see it,
Okay.
I think I dived pretty well in though.
but I would like
Yeah.
to see an athletics roll from Jade, just for the sake of seeing if she
Thanks.
does crash into you.
It's a concussion on the console.
Oh, please don't go into one of the fans. That would be really bad.
Six.
No.
I'm pretty sure I probably hit my elbow on something, but I think that's about it.
Good roll.
As she jumps past, she hits Kitty. She catches a
Son of a-
shoulder. Nothing
Talk
serious,
about
but
that later.
Kitty, it's now your turn. I'm assuming you're holding your action until everybody's in.
Yeah, about the only action that I am doing is basically pulling Jade the rest of the way over and into the other seat.
Okay.
Off me, let me drive.
And since I'm hands free, I can do it. So
Yeah, and I'm just imagining her in the having driven vans, and this is how I'm imagining her with her feet up, her face down on the floor, her feet up
Yeah,
in the
just like a-
chair.
like a foot.
Yeah. So,
Because
all right, Chip,
this is
your
Fear
turn to run.
Inc. Yeah, it's Fear Inc. Somebody's gonna get hurt in an elbow and a foot in the face. So
Yeah. Okay. So Chip did the math. The only way that he can get to the back of this car in this armor this turn is if he does an athletics check over this table.
Oh no. Here we
Hardcore,
go.
go.
Let's do this, boys. I just kind of look at the other guys. I'm like, this isn't the last time you heard of Chip Demithurge. All your corporations will burn.
Oh god, here we go.
He's going to have to change his name, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
Athletics.
Oh my god.
Yes. It's happened.
It's happened!
Oh, he rolled a 1.
Okay. Can I
Explodes
engage
negatively.
in a yellow card activity here?
No, for sake of moving it along a little bit, I'll give you a second.
Your
You go
name-
to
your name
jump,
is
but
Stingy
you hit.
Pringle.
Nope.
Oh
You
boy.
hit.
Pringle.
Earlier, there's some brown stuff on the floor, and you hit it, and you slipped into the table.
Ah, teeth burst into the edge.
Oh.
God damn it, Chip.
I know of all times. For those at home, I critically failed.
And he knows exactly how much new teeth cost.
And Andy, it's your turn. Do you yell out the price to him?
No, just make some mental notes.
Somebody please grab Chip!
like
It's not going to help for me to run out and grab him and then come back.
his entire front row of teeth are like now partially in his sinuses.
I'll
Um,
refer you to my dentist.
I guess Andy will just, if I can hold an action to lay down suppressive fire at that door if anybody comes through.
Okay, your hold action is that. For sake of making it go, you're gonna have more people firing at you, but Chip will make crawling and crying and
When he gets to the door, then Andy will give him a hand.
I shit my pants. My
We'll get
teeth
you-
are gone.
he's a doctor. He's handled
We'll
worse.
get you cleaned up.
Leave him hanging out the door. He ain't getting that on my door.
My sister's in there.
All right.
Fine.
Chip is the reason I drink
if Chip
tonight.
If Chip is on the ramp, I use my whole action to close the ramp. So Chip kind of like this ball of Chip just rolls of blood and
And
crap.
Andy, make an evasion roll.
Sure.
Yeah, rolling Chip.
Which is at a -2 because
Armor.
evasion.
Where's my fan?
It's not a body skill.
Fan up here. God
Evasion.
damn
Here we
it.
go. Yep. So -2,
All killing me.
12.
All right, you managed not to get hit by the rolling Chip.
We all know this isn't the first time Andy's gonna have to wipe Chip's ass. But
But you are going to pay me for it every time.
Every time?
Every time.
That means like this has happened before.
Dead people shit their pants all the time. I'm used to cleaning it up. It's
I
not a
don't
big
know
deal.
about that time. I don't want to know about that time.
They're usually dead, though.
okay, we're all in the car. We're getting out of here.
All right, you
Okay.
guys are flying out, and
Hold on to your butts, especially Chip.
I hope y'all like Tahiti because that's where we're going.
Dude, I am feeding you a whole bunch of extra cheese.
Oh God.
Well, also remember the original mission was to get it for your Vinny. You still got the package.
Yeah. But he's paying us a shit ton more.
Yeah.
Not in actual shit.
What do I call it? Have we taken off at this point? Are we just gonna?
I'm waiting. We're
First
gonna
round.
take off as soon as I get a really good roll from Kitty.
Oh, okay. Good. I'll roll.
I am legitimately
possible.
buying you diapers, boss. That is
Oh.
happening now.
It's an enclosed room, by the way.
Mhm.
Oh, there we go.
33.
Anybody got
There's
gas
chicken.
mask?
I mean-
Holy crap.
Kitty pulls this up
Fireworks.
vertical. I mean, she basically just this thing goes vertical. Chip hits the back wall. It's rolling the other way.
Does he leave a streak?
And then
Oh.
the case hits him.
Ugh.
Ew.
Myself again.
And you're flying away. Now, where are you guys going?
Where are we
Going-
Where are we going?
I'm calling Vinny.
Once I lose anybody pursuing us, I'm heading to to my family because they will pay. Vinny will pay. We could actually get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Well, are we going to the family or are we going to Vinny? Because they're not
Those are
going to
two-
both share.
Yeah.
They can have a bidding war, and we can have.
You know
The
what?
pi-
Hold on.
the pilot gets to decide unless you guys are having a conversation with her.
Chip is just gonna go. Look, I don't want to. Vinny's a good guy. He's family, but he's not this family. So wherever you guys want to go at this point, the business is in shambles. It doesn't fucking matter.
And I'll take us to my people, and we'll.
Will they have people that can finally open up this box?
I'd
Oh,
like
hell.
a shower.
Will they be able to pay for it?
Yes,
Yeah.
actual money.
Could they also smuggle us out of the country?
That's what we do, Chip.
Okay. I think we have a convincing argument here. Cupid, you okay with leaving the country? I'm leaving the country regardless.
I mean, I'm not going to do that.
Okay,
but-
well, I have to now. So
I got a whole career here. I can figure something out. My family's got good lawyers.
okay.
You can also just all change your faces, like the thing that we were talking about
Oh, right. I
Yesterday?
I've brought it
Last
up many
episode?
times.
Yeah, but that
That's
costs money. You know
And
how
Chip-
Chip, that's not the. Yeah, your face is not the only thing I want you to change. So,
Okay.
That's
It's-
it.
so I'm taking it. Yeah, I'm taking us to the airfield.
Quietly aside to Chip and D is, we really should. It's going to become very irritated and chafed if you stay in that. You really should change. I'm sure we have something here. He finds another set of armor or pants from some corpse that they.
I don't know what you.
I
Narratively speaking, it's only going to take you a few minutes of fly time to get there.
Yep.
Once you lose them,
at some point in that few minutes, Chip has taken off his pants, cleaned himself up, and thrown it out the window. It's a better option than just sitting here with a pants full of shit.
Opening up the back hatch and just like tossing it out. Oh, thematically or cinematically. I love it.
Where's the land?
I was just wondering the same thing.
My cabbages!
Oh yes, that feels right. That feels right.
now to speed things up, since it's almost midnight here and I need to get my butt to bed.
Yep. And this is it.
You guys get to the airport with Kitty. Excuse me, family. All your stuff will be arriving soon. You're informed from the hot zone. Anything in particular you're looking to do? I mean, they can get you out. You negotiating for money or something? I mean,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can haggle for us.
I want to move into a more narrative instead of a role play thing here, since we need to finish up.
Yeah,
So-
I can just roll the die.
yeah, I'm not even going to I just want it to happen. It's relatively going to happen easy, but how are you going about it? I mean, you just, in general.
Chip is going to negotiate enough of a sum that these guys can live off of for the next couple of months. Chip's not going to take any share himself. He's actually going to distribute it to his share to everyone else.
1.5 mil. If you want it, you need to offer better. Hint,
Look,
hint.
We're just getting through this. We don't care about the number at this point. I call it. But Chip is going to negotiate a couple of months of these guys just living without having to do a job. He's not going to take any of the money for himself. He's just going to give it his share, split it equally between everyone. That's their bonus for dealing with all the bullshit that he got through. That he put them
That's for.
Wait. Chip is doing this?
Yep.
Chip is doing the negotiation. That's his negotiation plan.
That's what Chip does.
And he negotiates a reasonably fair price for the stuff he did. Question is, what's in the box?
Yeah, so
Are you guys really curious?
Andy, as a part of the negotiations, he would throw in that he wants to be he wants to be there for both the laptop. He wants to know everything about that and the nanotech, and also be there with the box, offering his services as a med tech if anything should happen to whoever's interfacing with this thing to help stabilize him. He's the best of the best.
And I'll basically back him up.
Okay.
Since we'll be dealing with Grandma, so.
Well, through the process here, and it all happens kind of how you play out. Andy and the rest of you can be there, and when they finally do crack the case, yeah, there is a complex. It looks like a computer and storage, huge storage. The data found in there is basically it's an AI that can control the nanites beyond the level of programming the computer. It's self-adjusting. It is the next level, per se, of that computer. and he will discover that there's certain things that you can enhance through his research over, they hire you on since, you are knowledgeable. And basically you find out that this can be used to program and to make projects like superhumans. A lot of the cybernetic effects they can do with the nanites instead of installing. But it'll become at a top secret level. Because there are a lot of modifications to the human body without the use, and it appears normal, heals. Some of the stuff they use it for ends up being for truly diseases and other medical needs. Both,
good.
It isn't just that, but at least this technology is the next level of nanite technology, where an artificial intelligence controls, but that also opens up another level of the artificial intelligence maybe controlling people.
So big bucks.
Yeah, and you guys have found it, and your grandmother and your stuff. Somebody suggested Chip be the new head exec, but that was soon put down.
You wouldn't have taken it anyway.
By the way, he's negotiating this all without pants right now.
Yep.
Oh no, this was all done. This is a time frame of several days and stuff like that. It isn't.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make.
He still has no pants. That is how good Chip is.
Is this not how the nomads do things? This is how you assert dominance in the nomad tribes. That's what I was told.
But there's usually not such a big shelter over the tools shed.
Yeah.
Why does Deadpool come to mind?
Oh yeah.
Chip is a lot of things.
All right.
So to understand
any
that
questions? Any questions?
To understand it correctly, it's that that inside the box is an AI that can do everything that we thought that the computer or the laptop could do, but
the laptop is like the prototype.
Okay.
A very early. That's the programming behind the AI to,
Okay.
And they were experimenting with that because they could not get to the true AI. Part of it.
And
now this
do
AI
we have access to that nanotech?
Narratively, go for it. You could eventually get it, or they would steal it from Abraxa. That could be a whole different message.
I would want to use it. One, I'm going to ask Cupid if you want. How good do you want to be?
This is experimental, so I need it to be used on other people first before it hits me.
Reasonable.
So it seemed like it could do quite a bit, right? Andy would use it.
Basically, it could be used if properly used in programming. The high end of it is to be used instead of cybernetics.
Right.
This would be directly, and it would do some of the stuff through microtechnology instead of, even though part of that is already existing in the cybernetic world here. This is truly advanced beyond that.
Andy would definitely use it on himself, or try to, or attempt to at some point in time.
Yeah.
So this would definitely make my gang, this Nomad gang, like a major player.
It would put them in a position of having knowledge that nobody else does for now.
So we're set, people.
And as long as you guys, and I'm sure because of your finding fee, though Vinny's bitching out and bad naming Chip all over the city because he disappeared and left him without it, sold himself out, went over to the nomad tribes. Anybody else have any follow-up questions, ideas, concerns?
No, the only thing Kitty does is spend her time with Jade, teaching her how to ride the bikes.
Okay.
A new bike.
Okay.
Chip is getting a new face. He is working on his next alias. Currently, Dalton Hardcastle is coming to mind.
Still gonna try the small business.
You get a really good face.
Wow.
Dalton Hardcastle sounds like a very good
Porn
investment
name?
banker.
It
Investment
sounds like a romance novel author's name.
Chip writes romance. Oh boy.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Yes. I read
We'll never
that.
find you.
Yeah.
I would be horrified.
You get the best face.
Holy shit!
You do.
It looks like Andy. No.
Andy got Andy crit on his face reconstruction surgery for those at home.
Wow.
And Dalton
Holy
Hardcastle was
shit.
born. Investment banker, writer, philanthropist.
All right, guys. Is there anything else? Because otherwise, I'm going to ask us to do some ending credits and head on out.
That was endless.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
believe that's it.
Okay.
Everybody's good.
That,
Kind of went a little longer than I thought, and a little sillier for the whole several months, but I enjoyed it.
Is there anything to roll for that last thing to see if Andy explodes or survives the
Andy
nanobots?
just
Nope, we're gonna cut scene as Andy's injecting himself.
Okay.
Like, I wonder if this will work.
Okay, cool.
Edgerunner Series 2. We have to kill Andy.
yes.
and it just goes completely cyber psycho.
Just like,
And
It's second
end
season.
of Andy.
Love it.
Okay, so we're gonna head on out of here. We're gonna go quick once around again.
Okay.
And this time we're gonna start with Jason.
I'm Jason Pryor. I've been playing Kitty Hawk, and quite possibly one of the best cyberpunk games I've ever been part of. I'd like to thank Tim and my fellow players, because this has just been an absolute treat. And thank you to the audience. I'll be game mastering Negative Space next Tuesday, 8:00. Hopefully we'll see you there for some scares. Take care.
Excellent. I love it. Andy or Steven.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. So much fun playing with everybody. It's great to get to know some new faces. Had a lot of fun playing Andy and being ridiculous in a ridiculous world with you guys. I just want to know who that one that said, "We found your son," when you cut to that after one episode and it was like something up in the stars or something.
Yeah.
It was something. We didn't get to that route because you guys, flew away, didn't survive. But you would have found out that that box was owned by the Kennedys and they want it. So the story isn't over yet.
Oh, sweet.
Great.
So
Or to come. Da da da.
yeah, because he's referring to his son as the AI in that reference.
Oh no.
Oh.
Cool. I'll pass it to Jade.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I've been playing Jade, or Jazz for short. I have had so much fun with this game. I love playing with all of you. Tim, you are a great DM. Curtis, you are great at getting this all to work the way that it needs to work. Thank you for that.
Don't make his head swell.
I greatly look forward to the following season in TTRP Theater.
Well, I hope we come back to this. That's for sure.
Fingers crossed. I hope so. In the meantime, I will be joining Sabat Talk. It's a Vampire the Masquerade game on TikTok. So look for me there.
And when you get that information, post it in our Discord. please.
Please.
So that-
Definitely
please.
will. Definitely will. I still need to fill out the character sheet, but once that's done, I'll be posting immediately.
All right, excellent. And then we'll move up to Tommy. Better in this game, she plays Cupid and several others in other games.
Yep. I play Cupid in this game, who could have absolutely betrayed everyone as revealed at
Multiple
the
times.
end. Apparently, she was supposed to deliver this thing and supposed to kill everyone, and she did not do that. So, thank you.
Part of the family.
Earlier
I
on,
was ready for
earlier on
that.
you received a message, and it was not from Dimitri, but from them, and they were saying,
Yeah, saying,
take
hey,
care of things, bring, are we, but
Yep.
if you got, I might post it someday because I got this big spreadsheet layer diagram with all these little
wanna see that.
backstories, and I haven't gotten all of it up, but yeah.
I
So,
want to
but
see that. And so tomorrow there's Archer's Point, I believe. I don't think it's canceled. So that's a Kids on Bike cosmic horror game, and that is the last episode of that game. And Friday is now clear because that was Heritage and Honor that ended last 2 weeks ago. So yeah,
all right. And last but not least, and definitely not least, is Izzy.
Hi, my name is Izzy Skirmish. You don't know me, but you could know me over on the TTRP Discord server. Thank you, Tommy, for mouthing along with me. And, it was a great honor to see this beautiful game be put together with all these amazing actors, writers, and all that fun stuff, and just ruin all of it.
Yes.
Every
Chip
chance
was the
I get.
MVP.
And you know what? I'm going to put my own personal editorial in here. The channel needed a funny game. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm glad that people enjoyed my caricature as much as I did.
All right, guys, I'm going to say good night myself. Hope to see you around TTRP Theater, and we will be seeing you all soon, I hope. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Hello, my name is Izzy Skirmish. You don't know me, but you could know me by joining the TTRP Theater Discord server. Post memes, discuss your favorite content, and meet with the creators and talent of the show you watch here on Twitch TV. See the Twitch chat for more details. Fucking finally!